Okay, I think we're live. I'm not in VC yet, so I can't. I'm firstly and foremostly, I have to transmit this news to everyone else. So I'm working on that. To transmit this news to everyone
Oh no.
else.
Okay, okay.
So I'm working
Hi,
on
hi
that.
me. Shut up.
All right, thank you. I have a friend request. I am just now learning this information. Oh God, Discord, please load. Oh no. Okay, thank God. All right, all right. Okay, YouTube is being a YouTube. Uh, oh dear. Uh, does this work now? Okay, great. All right. All right, I know some people are in chat already. Just to clarify, I'm not joining the VC just yet because my laptop, okay, I restarted my laptop. It took forever because I had to update, which was great. Then I did manage to get OBS working, and it's running a lot smoother now, which is great. But I'm trying to make sure everything on my laptop is smooth before I join VC. So, soon. All right. All right. I think everything is good. I think everything is good. Okay. Uh, I'm going to try joining the VC. All right. Can you guys hear me?
Mhm.
All right. Can y'all also are any of you all on my stream right now?
I was earlier.
I'm
If
back.
okay, if anyone's on the stream right now that's in here, can anyone tell me if they can hear Virus talking on the VC on the stream?
Is it on?
Uh,
Is it
uh,
Twitch?
it's YouTube.
It's YouTube.
Mine's
Oh,
gonna be on Twitch very soon. I should have everything set up.
go check, Dylan.
Uh, I'm gonna just like, so I'm gonna start streaming now, but no one can hear you. No one can hear y'all streaming. I'm gonna just like,
I can hear him.
I'm gonna start streaming now, but no one can hear you. No one can hear y'all streaming. I'm gonna just like,
I can hear him.
I'm gonna start streaming now, but no one can hear you. No one can hear y'all streaming.
I gotta answer your question, Dylan.
Wait, sorry, I didn't hear it.
You can hear him.
Oh, you can hear Virus? Okay,
You can
great.
hear
That's
Virus, yeah.
phenomenal. All right.
Okay, last announcement, Pink.
I'm so hot right now. Why is it so hot?
I'm gonna link here. I'm gonna post it in. Dylan, I'm gonna post your YouTube in there as well. By the way, with it's the same link as mine, or not the same link as mine, but like I'm gonna post like the link, like next to each other.
Okay, I fixed the thing that I don't know why I didn't do before. And now I think we are ready to actually do things. All
Yay!
right.
Yay!
All right. So I use the people in VC as one test, and I'll use people in YouTube chat as another. Uh, can you all hear the game audio just fine? I'm pretty sure you probably can. You'd be very surprised, but also I just noticed that my screen is wildly misshapen. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill my quality a little bit, just kind of killing my resolution or my bitrate rather.
I gotta do this.
Oh, my frames are dropping. Oh no. Oh, let's get this happen.
Thank you, Shadow. You should stick around.
Why?
Why am I still Mr. Dex Z6HU? Like,
Real.
that's wild. Like, I'm not even gonna go on YouTube, bro.
Okay, great. Like, does the capture what? Is that actually what the capture card looks like? That's interesting. Okay. I forget completely how you do this. What even did I trim? Can you not do it this way? I swear this is how you did it back in the day. What am I grabbing onto? Okay. What is going on? Okay. Can you not, like, do it like this? So I can grab every single other thing and just move it manually. I can't actually grab maybe if I move it to the top. Is it working now? No, it does not. It refuses to be moved. I am not playing in the tourney. I am going to be commentating. Hi, Nero.
If my frames are not dropping anymore, we should be fine.
Why does this not work? What reason would this have to not work? Why are you? What even does this mean? What does this mean? I don't speak arcane language of OBS. Oh, is it because... What is going on? What is the problem? It's acting like it's locked even though it's not locked.
Wait, guys, can y'all see like the screen?
The screen.
Like, look at my Twitch. Can y'all like see it?
Can I turn my
Can y'all
mic
see
up?
like the
Okay.
graphic?
Yeah, I can.
Okay,
My
wait,
mic
see,
is
I'll-
maxed, so what I'll do is
No,
I'll
I'm
just
talking
turn
about my Twitch stream.
I'll just turn the other audios down.
Oh yeah. Okay, y'all see the starting screen on the Twitch on the Twitch stream? Okay, just making sure because for some reason I looked at it on my phone and I don't see it. It's just kind of weird. But I did look at it on my computer and it was there. So I think that, okay, I just restarted on my phone and it's good now. I think.
This is so curious to me. Real. Real, that's so real.
I'm scared, but we're fine now.
I cannot interact with the game capture. What if I made a second one? What if I like made a second one, and would I be able to move that? Okay, created a second one.
Okay, everyone
And
is
I
checked
also
in.
can't move you. What is the issue?
Okay, everyone is checked in. Let's go.
Uh,
Okay, I'm gonna just like put what I want to say.
why?
Because I still want to run the redemption bracket, so I'll just see how that works out.
You shatters on Story of Seasons base. God, what? I can't figure this out. Fires, have you ever had this issue? You're using OBS, right?
Yeah, I'm using OBS.
So, like, I'm trying to fix the... whatchamacallit? Like, not resolution, what is it called? Like, the size of my screen, because it's like, there's like black edges on my stream right now. But I can't move the... the capture thing, even though it's unlocked.
It's black. I have no idea. It's probably like your resolution in your settings, maybe. I don't know.
What? I don't even know where that is. Oh no. Shatter, what's really funny about that statement is that this tourney is very specifically beginners only. So if anything, I'd actually wager you're too cool for this tourney. Like...
Oh wait, is Rue here? Rue's here, right? Like,
yeah, Rizzer. Figure this out. Like, okay. I have, like, my game capture up on the screen, but I can move, like, other elements of my stream around, but I can't move I can't move the game capture. And I even tried creating a new one, and that doesn't fix the issue. I can't move the new one either.
Wait, actually, no. I don't think we should have a redemption bracket for 7 people, because if there's 7 people, like if I only have people who lose in round 1 and 2, that's gonna be only 3 people. Unless I should
Real.
change it from. Unless I should keep it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do a redemption bracket.
Like, okay, like for context, like. Okay, for context. So like, okay, here is OBS right now, right? I can move this around. Like I can do what I want with it. But if I hide that and I pull up my
I'm
like
just not
that,
gonna make it. I'm just okay. I'm sorry, but like I'm just gonna make it so that there's not a redemption bracket, honestly.
yeah, that's fair.
Because if there was 8 people, if someone like signs up last minute, they'll all put a redemption bracket. But there's like 1 minute left, so I don't think anyone's gonna sign up.
Yeah.
So I'm just not gonna like.
See, like this is why we need to like gently persuade Snom to join. We need to like at this point.
Well, it's
We
too
need
late
to
now.
just we need to
It's
just go to
great,
his house.
so-
We need to kidnap him. We need to bring him over here, and we need to force him against his will to participate in the tourney. Like,
Okay, I'm gonna just like. Okay, I'm a.
That is exactly what we should do. Are you ready?
yeah, see, Rue gets me.
Okay, so give me 1 second. Tourney participant. You gave everyone the tourney participant. Well, that's playing, right? Whoever y'all are. I don't know who gave it to them, but everyone has it. Everyone's good because everyone's checked in right now. Just making sure. They all have the rules. Cool. Awesome.
See, like, what? Okay.
Okay. So. Okay, so. Okay, so.
Real, I mean, if you haven't played in 4
Okay.
years, then probably.
Okay, everyone's checked in, everyone's good. Foxy, do me a favor, can you ping for Natrum and Maxman to play their set in Stream Arena? Can you ping for them, please?
Virus, do you have any idea what's going on
What do you mean?
with my OBS issues?
I'm not even looking at your thing, I'm not gonna lie. I'm too focused on what I'm doing right now.
Like, okay,
so-
okay. So, okay, wait. I have a okay. I'm trying to figure out how to move my game capture window.
Your game capture window?
Yeah, and it won't move even though it's not live.
I have no clue. Are you sure? I have no. I'm so sorry, bro. Like I have no idea.
That's real. All right, it's not that big.
I'm like too focused on like this right now, so
Yeah.
I can't really help right now. Sorry.
I don't think it's that big of an issue. It's just kind of weird looking as well. I think my screen res is different from when I streamed in Switch 1 last.
Okay, so we should be good. Okay, so Rue.
Did that make it
Dylan,
worse?
Both of y'all here?
What?
Hello.
Rue and Dylan. Okay, so both of
Huh?
y'all are good, right? Are you both ready?
I'm ready.
I'm so confused. What?
Okay, I'm about to. Dylan.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta start like right now, by the way.
All right, gotcha.
Alright, so I'm going to like be muted.
That made it
in,
worse. What did I do? What?
I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be muted in here. I'm gonna switch scenes. We're gonna start in 3. Who's gonna introduce? Dylan, you introduce. this tournament?
I was not prepared for this. What am I doing?
Just introduce the stream. Yeah, y'all got this. Don't worry.
All right. So
but we're gonna switch over in 5, 4. Right, just making sure both of y'all are ready, right?
yeah.
Just to, if anybody, like, just know if you make a slip up. If anybody makes a slip up, just know, like, we have each other's back. To try to, like,
Y'all got each other. I believe in both of y'all. Y'all are gonna do great. Don't worry. But yeah, I'm gonna swap over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
All right. So we are getting started with the tourney. So if y'all haven't heard about this tourney yet, this really exciting tourney, we have exclusively a set of lesser experienced players that are gonna get a chance to fight each other to the death, and eventually we're gonna crown a winner who, you know, usually wouldn't win in a tourney, so it's gonna be exciting to be able to see.
This is gonna be very exciting.
Yeah, I think fresher blood, kind of, getting up there, getting a tourney dub, and maybe, get the full a little further into seeing it. I think it's gonna be really interesting. Shatter, the solution is to get more popcorn. I have an infinite popcorn generator in the living room if you want. So we're gonna ignore the fact that my stream is like horribly misshapen for some reason. I still don't know why. And I think we're going to get to streaming the first round. I don't know precisely what our first match is going to be yet, but I have a feeling we are going to find out that shortly. Well, yeah, Shatter, it's right over in the living room. You just gotta, it might help to have, like, hammer space or something, because it comes out pretty fast, and, like, there's a lot of it, so, you know. Alright, so I know we're gonna have one of 3 games up first, because we have 7 total entrants in the tourney. There was definitely totally going to be an 8th, but, we're going to murder him, very shortly, so, don't worry. Don't worry about them, they're not real. So we have 1 person already in round 2, and we're gonna have one of 3 matches being streamed. So while I wait to get the news on what game I am streaming, I'm going to keep faffing around with OBS to see if I can figure this out.
Oh yeah, they cannot hear me, by the way, but it's gonna be Nature Max, by the way.
Just found out it's going to be Natrium and Max.
Real? Alright, I think I might have Nature added. I don't know.
Sorry, my apologies.
Shatter, that is a good question.
Shatter, if you ate all your popcorn already, the answer is to get more.
Well, we discussed this already. I have the infinite popcorn generator over here.
Oh yes, yes, I forgot.
Real, I just saw Swag pop in the stream arena. I'm not having any luck on the OBS right now. What like bothers me too is that it's like misaligned even. Like it's not centered. But I can't do anything about it because it literally won't move. I actually haven't tried that. Give me 1 second. No, it didn't work. See, the issue is that I can move everything but the game capture, which is the one thing I want to do.
One of the players is like taking a while, so I think we should start with Mpox Man versus Lefty. By the way.
Gotcha, gotcha.
We should start with those two.
Alright.
So,
oh, my Discord notices are coming through online. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing Mpox Man versus Lefty. By the way, just letting y'all know.
All right.
Nation, please leave the room. We should be good to start soon, by the way.
Alright. Okay, I have officially given up on OBS. It is just refusing to do anything. It probably requires a restart, which I'm not going to do at this point.
Okay, we better start now. So, please talk, please.
Okay,
Well,
we're going to
right.
begin
So,
on Temple.
it looks like our first game is going to be Mpox versus Wolfie. I don't know how to pronounce names, so like I apologize in advance if I don't English. But I almost clicked out of Microsoft Edge, which would have been very horrific. But other than that, it looks like we're about to get going. I believe we are in the process of banning stages right now. And like to give you a little bit more context on just how like quote-unquote beginner we're dealing with here. There's some people in this tourney that are learning how to ban stages for the first time, which I think is truly a rite of passage. Like that's like I feel like that's just kind of something that like I remember like my first tourney and when I was learning that for the first time, it was like the most confusing thing ever.
Yes.
So we're getting going here. We have a Masango and a Max Brass. I haven't seen a Masango play in like years and years and years and years and years. I really like these two builds we're running with. Lifty's got like the toaster and the popper, and Burchuck too, which I feel like are all solid choices. Npox over here though has a very kind of fun meta Max Brass build, which I think is going to be really interesting to see here. Npox is going to get first hit in here. They're doing a pretty solid job with work with the name. I feel like they're doing, in particular, I feel like they're doing a really fine job of keeping pressure on just keeping the nades going. I feel like Liffy's struggling a little bit here. They don't seem to be able to find a way to really push back the nades and fight around it. That's going to be them going down here. That's a pretty convincing first round for Mpox. I feel like Luffy has a lot of ways to work around this, though. We have, like, they're going to switch to the popper for the second round. I feel like the speed of the popper, as you see right there, is going to really help get around the nade. Rush connects, that's going to be huge, Luffy. I definitely feel like the popper is helping a lot against the nades. Luffy's still struggling a little bit against the pressure from the nades, but the popper is helping to get around it a little bit. I feel like Mpox still has a shot here. They're really keeping up pressure with the buff form on down, and being able to keep up the pressure with the explosives like that. If they keep getting knockdowns, this is going to be the first game calling them. Luffy's got the rush one now, they might be able to make something work with Masango here. Let's see. Puck is low. Oh, this is gonna be close. That's huge, getting that knocked out. Will Lefty go for rush here? I got knocked out of the rush form. This could still be good for them now. They're very low. Oh, they're going for rush. Mpox is gonna get that. It's not gonna kill, but that's gonna be really beautiful for Luffy. They're both kind of on one hit. That's a really critical pick, which is gonna come down to one last shot here. 10 seconds left. Who can get the final pick? Luffy's gonna get it. Alright, this is a really, really close game. I feel like the popper is really coming in clutch for Luffy. And I really feel like... Oh, we're gonna see Mpox switch their double toaster here? This is an interesting call. I'm not sure what the strategy is here. I feel like the nades work a little bit better for pressure, but the toasters do a little bit more, just, straight damage. That's gonna be a huge grab there. Mpox is definitely putting on a lot better pressure now with the toasters, which is surprising to me. I feel like these spaces were working, but it does feel like just the straight knockdown helping a little bit. Huge rush like looking for rush back. Oh, what a rush cancel! Oh, that might be the game right there. Mpox is gonna have to put up some serious pressure to win it at this point. They're gonna go down and pretty much win the job. It's gonna make it kind of close though. Only 30 seconds left. Luffy's gonna have rush here. It might be smart just to rush to get like some help on the shield. Oh my god! What a rush duel, oh my god. What a clutch victory from Mpox there. So that was so cool, I'm going to clip it. Like, I'm just saying. The whole tourney's gonna be just like this. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be this cool all throughout. Cool, that's why I should stick around. What a first round! That came down to like the wire. And Lufty has exploded after that. They are being informed that they still have a second chance to come back in the set. By the way, just a question for you cannot hear me over max press. I see. Alright, I've already been told to lower my game audio once. I think I'm also gonna raise my speaker volume. Can you all hear Rue? Rue is commentating alongside me.
Hello, can everybody hear me?
Rue is being very peak. I'm gonna turn him up a little bit, just in case.
Turn it up. Thank you so much.
But that was an incredible first game. I really feel like I thought Nifty had that in that last round. I thought
very close.
I thought that was really gonna go to them. But it came down to that last rush duel, and I mean, if that's the first game, I cannot wait to see what's gonna happen the rest of the set. All right, awesome.
Lots of ka-chows and kablams in this game. Yes.
I think I really like the Masango pick for Lufty. I really feel like it came in clutch for them, especially like that one rush at the start of the third round. I really feel like they're doing a good job utilizing Masango. I think like the thing is that Mpox just has the better pressure with like the brass setup and everything. I don't know why the game isn't starting because two people are ready right now. But like this is curious. I've never seen this happen before.
Host is setting the rules.
That's probably why, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, they're going back to oh god, it's been so long since I played this game last. Temple Grounds. Which I think is an interesting choice. I guess to be fair, we had a banger of a game on it last time, why not stick to it again? We're picking up right from where we left off last round. Same setups. I am really interested to see if Luffy does anything different this time. I imagine Mpox will probably start out by just doing the same thing they did last time, keeping pressure up with their toasters. And just keeping the knockdowns coming. Like, it does seem to be working, but the thing that's Mpox's fatal weakness is definitely the popper, undoubtedly. I do think, the toasters are really helping to get around, like especially when Luffy tries to pull up the armor mask though. I do feel like that's really getting to them here. Mpox is really pulling ahead in this first round.
So many toasters.
It is still winnable. Let's see. Luffy's got 35 seconds to make something happen. Luffy is running short on time. I don't think... Yeah, just about to say, I don't think it was going to happen unless they popped the rush. Maybe it's for the better that they got knocked out there anyway, because it might work better for strategy to keep the rush for the next round. They're switching over to Birdchuck for this, which I think is an interesting call. Birdchuck is a little bit slower than Popper, but it does do a little bit better at putting on pressure to get picks like that, like you just saw. I am interested to whether or not it's going to work well against the Toaster. I think it's going to come down to rushes again. Brew, what do you think of this?
I also think it's going to come down to rush, but also depending on each player's patience as well. Because I see that Luffy is being very patient versus the last match they had.
Oh, here we go. Rush is coming out. It's not going to quite connect to Mpox. They still have their rush. That's going to make this really close, and Mpox is going to get the rush. I don't know. It's looking a little dire for Luffy. This is their match point round here. They got to make something work.
I really think the Birdchuck is helping out with catching the toasters.
Luffy's doing a good job blocking shots. Oh, their arm goes down. That's going to be huge. Mpox has rush again. Luffy's one shot.
Oh no.
Can Luffy pull it back? 10 seconds. They're going to have to get rush to make this work, I think.
Yeah.
It's going to be this set.
So close to getting rush if he would have gotten rush.
Alright, so Mpox is going to advance here. I do not yet know what our next round is going to be. We'll be finding that out very shortly. I think I have a theory. Alright, it looks like up next is going to be Natrium and Magnamax.
Sorry, it's so quiet, everybody. It's just having some chats at the moment.
Right. Yeah. Trying to be adjacent to what Rue said, I'm working on setting up our next game. I'm sorry for being so silent. I guess in the meantime, I can talk about today is a very exciting day for Fortnite. You know,
Fortnite, yes.
like there's a lot of peak things getting added into the Fortnite item shop later today.
We love
This is
Fortnite.
not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. Like I'm just saying this because like I feel like we should talk about Fortnite more. Just like as an arms community, I feel like, you know, very recently I managed to convince half of the moderation team of the NPC server to switch to Fortnite PFPs, which is a major victory in my book.
Huge, huge.
So I'm just saying like if y'all haven't played Fortnite in a while, you should play like later today when the item shop updates. Lots of peak stuff being added. They added Overwatch like Thursday, which is already peak, but they're adding even more peak. Nero, I don't know how to do that. So like, if I switch it to this... Okay, I think I set it to Do Not Disturb. Does that do anything?
I haven't heard any dings yet.
I've never done this before, ever.
You've never put your Discord on Do Not Disturb?
No. Why is Emma playing Peggle Deluxe?
Wait, look. It's quiet.
Yeah? Can you bring it out here, perchance? Can you bring it up here, perchance? I can't leave my setup right now. Actually, wait one sec. I shall be right back. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, this is gonna be kind of tricky to keep on with the streaming right now. I guess that won't go well. It's gonna be. I'm not actually.
We're just trying to get everything situated. Bear with us. Thank you.
Alright, I am back and I have unexpectedly obtained food. Like, I
Oh
left my
my
room for
goodness.
2 minutes and I suddenly have food now. I have, like, some chicken. It's, like, very, like, brown. I'm not sure what to think of that. And, I also have some grapes. Grapes are fascinating. Why are grapes, like, spherical and not square? Do any of us know this? Chat,
I do
can you
not.
answer this question? By the way, Shatter, I'm very sorry. I'm in a private VC now. You cannot see the VC. Why would you put Harrison being mentioned on your bingo card? That's like, is that like in the free space? Like you don't come to this channel and ask, wow, will Erisa ever be mentioned on this channel? Because you already know what's going to happen. Like, I wasn't even... We weren't even talking about anything Fortnite related yesterday, and I posted the copy pasta in chat for no reason. In the ARM server. Yo, it's person. I didn't even notice Max joined the game, but there they are.
Hello.
Chatter, I don't know why you've been typing in chat for 87 trillion billion years and you're still ranked number 3 in the chat. I don't know why that is. Also, Shatter, I didn't comment on it because I was busy being AFK, but I do agree that I do feel like one thing I did notice in that last game is that there was a lot of jumping. I feel like on like Lefty's end, a lot of it was strategic because I mean they did try to pull out the birdshot in that last round too. So perhaps it's a part of their playstyle. But I did find that interesting because, like, I'm personally, even as a Ribbon Girl main, I jump a lot. But I do also try to stay grounded because it helps me stagger my shots. Staying grounded. Because I can move around while staggering. And also, closing in on your opponent is overrated. For Ribbon Girl related reasons. Shatter, by checking a square, do you mean the square grapes? Do you have the square grapes? Is this what happened to them? Is this why we can't find any in the world? Rue, do you have any idea why we don't have square grapes?
I really don't. I'm sorry. I wish I had an answer for you.
Rue, this makes me very sad.
It makes me sad too.
So anyways, while we're waiting for the next game to get started, which by the way, I believe we're very close. I assume by this point
Yeah.
we're up to the stage striking phase.
Just getting things together.
This is a question for both Rue and chat. How has everybody's days been?
Mine has been really well. How about yours?
Mine's been pretty good. This has pretty much been the majority of my day, actually. Working on getting this running. I got up really late because, I was gaming with you, playing Jackbox until like 4 in the morning.
That was so much fun.
We should do Jackbox after the turn.
Yeah, we definitely should.
And we should also recruit like he who should not shall not be named that was supposed to join the tourney as the 8th entrant.
We're going
Here we
Mazda, by the
go.
way.
All right. I did not catch. Oh no! Wait. No, I have to say good luck, have fun. No. All right, there we go. Rectified. All right. I believe we are going to Mausoleum according to Lish Discord.
That is true.
I cannot wait to see what we're gonna see in our second game here. Honestly, I think after that first round, it can only go up from there. I mean, like, not saying that's bad, but what? Okay, I don't know how to English, but what I meant to say is that first round was phenomenal. I don't know what we're gonna see if that was our first round.
I love the
We
matching.
have the Candy Min Min Ditto,
Yes,
which
I
is
love the
incredible.
colors. Yes.
I gotta say, these are two completely different sets we're looking at.
Very completely different.
We have Roaster and Boomerang, and we have Chilla and Megawatt. Both of these are really interesting strategies. The Roaster and Boomerang reminds me of, like, very classic kind of Springman type setup where you have, like, one straight arm and one curved arm. But then, Chill and Megawatt reminds me a bit more of, like, Min Min's traditional style, where Megawatt's one of her default arms, and really, like, Min Min is kind of like a setup, artist with, like, Dragon and I believe it's Ram normally. So, we are seeing kind of the Roaster and Boomerang be a lot more effective, though. I think the Boomerang is really helping get around Megawatt a lot, because of just how much faster it is.
It's
you see the
very
arm go down
speedy.
there. I feel like that's very telling of just how fast Nature is with these punches here. Max
We do have
finally gonna get an ice off,
Ooh,
but
perfect
not gonna act in
there.
time. Gonna get grabbed, and that's gonna be the round. That's a pretty dominating round by Natrium. I really want to see if Max could come back a little bit. Oh, they're going the double Chakram here. Chakram is really, like, one of the most
Very
fearsome arms
strong.
in the game. If you
Very,
play.
very
I
strong.
feel like the double one is especially powerful because of that rush. Nature's gonna get around it though, and get the counter there. That's gonna be really crazy there. I don't know. Things are looking dire for Max here. Nature's really pulling away with this, especially with the Dragon Arm Roaster up now. Got the fast Boomerang and the fast Roaster. It's gonna be really hard to get
speed
around
of
that
the
even with the
Roaster.
Chakrams. Nature's got the rush. It's looking like this round's over. Yeah, there we go. That's game 1 to Nature.
It's also very hard to, like, get away with the trampoline open.
Yeah, it is kind of difficult to really work around that, especially once the area is open and you keep getting knocked down in that area over and over and over again. I do kind of wonder. I'm going to assume Max is going to ban Mausoleum going into this next round. I'd be very surprised if they didn't.
Fun fact, I banned Mausoleum.
Real? I don't remember if I usually typically ban Mausoleum. I don't know. I feel like Mausoleum kind of works a little bit better for me. I dislike maps with corners, typically, because I get stuck in them a lot as Ribbon Girl.
Yeah, that's valid.
Seems like Max is raring to go. It was a fast ready. I'm almost kind of curious. I was about to say, I was wondering if they were going to change their setup for this next round. But them readying up that fast kind of indicates to me maybe they didn't. And I'm really interested to see what their strategy is going to be here. I think the key is to find some way to get around just how fast Nature is going to be with the pressure from Roaster and Boomerang. Because I just feel like it's a giant hitbox. It's fast enough to really cover the whole distance for Max's strategy right now. I'm especially curious to know what map they're going to end up going to. Because I think that most of all is going to be most important heading into this. If Max isn't going to change their strat. What do you think, Rue?
I would have to agree with that as well.
Also, I agree with Shatter on multiple counts. Firstly and foremostly, the best strategy is above all not to lose, because like losing is overrated, and also Viadalis is spawn of evil. So I'm going to go check Discord to see what we're working on. All right, it looks like we're going to DNA. DNA lab is going to be a really interesting choice here. I can kind of see Max's vision here. They didn't really switch up too much. They have Ram now instead of Jack Ram, which is an interesting kind of distinction. It looks like they're picking Ram. I would bet probably for the knockdown, which is a sound strategy.
That is my next. That was what I was going to say as well, because
I think really it's gonna come down to can they hit those knockdowns, because they do have to be fast enough. And it looks like Ram is really coming in clutch with that, because they are moving faster. That's gonna be a clutch read on that shield. Wow, I'm impressed by that. Max is doing really well with grabs. I definitely think going Ram is helping with the grabs a lot too, because of just how fast Ram is. Max is able to get those picks with both the grabs and also the knockdowns. They're really pulling ahead. It's going to be first round to them, and they have Rush still. I do feel like DNA helped a little bit with that too, because the barriers make it a lot harder for Natrium to push up with just roasting. That's a huge first pick, canceling that rush. That's going to give a huge advantage to Natrium here. I feel like this is the thing that Max needs to try to avoid, because once Natrium really gets like some distance and starts pummeling them with the roaster, it's really piling the damage on, and they're really having a hard time coming back from this. Yeah, it's gonna be a quick round to Natrium, 33-second round. I really feel like Max might have to really switch up their strategy, get some more charges, maybe play a little bit closer up. They're thinking of switching arms here. It looks like they're gonna go. Seems like double chill for this. I do kind of see the vision. I think they might be planning to play more head on to block some of the roaster shots. I like this idea, but it does come down to, beyond that, can they get picks like that to get damage in? Can they make up the rush deficit? That's a good freeze right there. Natrium is going to block the follow-up shot from that.
Very nice grab.
Great grab from Max. Ooh, that was really close for Max, but Natrium is going to hit that. Didn't do full damage. This will do full damage, though. That's going to make this a very close game. Can Max stay in this series? What a grab! That barely connected. Oh my god. It's gonna give Max a fighting chance here.
Getting kind of scary.
They prevent the knockdown to keep the Dragon Arm. Ooh, that's huge.
No! Oh no!
Will they follow up? "20 seconds left. Natrium has rushed. They could win the game with that. That's a huge pick. Will they follow up?
Still very
with
winnable.
That?
Oh, shield break.
Got the shield break. It wasn't enough to kill though.
Max still has work.
Ooh, that's gonna be the game.
Oh my goodness.
I think that there is another clippable moment.
Very clippable. Very, very clippable.
Get me a clip of that.
Very nice.
What a great comeback from Max there. I really feel like I wasn't expecting the Chillis to be that much stronger, but I do really feel like playing more head on like that really helped Max get a little bit closer to Natrium. I did also notice, I'm pretty sure it's Max, but I noticed, I believe Max was playing on motion controls, because I noticed the grabs were wider than post grabs. So I believe they're playing on motion. Um, Shatter's finally #1 in the chat reel. Looks like we're going to Temple Grounds for the finale. We're returning to our fighting grounds from last series. All right, I'm really interested to see how this pans out. I did just get confirmation, by the way. Max is in fact running motion, which you can see a lot more clearly there, by the way. Which is a massive
I was
W,
going to
I gotta
question
say.
it from the wide grabs, you know.
Yeah, I really feel like it was coming in clutch for them in that last round. I
The
almost want to
wide.
say that's what got them the win, but I do feel like there's more to it than just that. We see Max here changing up their setup completely from last round. They're going Ram Megawatt now. I know the one time we saw them use Megawatt so far, they didn't really get too far with it, which makes me kind of surprised to see them pull about in game 3 here. They do get that grab there and dodge that too. Wow. Oh, that's a huge play. I don't know why that grab didn't go through per se, but that's still huge. It's 240 damage from that singular pick. Nature's still hitting hard with Roaster though. This is a fast-moving game. Wow, Max is already... Both Max and Nature are below 50% health now. Looks like Nature's pulling ahead. I don't think they're going to rush here. They're going to get the round win here. I feel like... I saw a lot of good plays from Max in that last round, but I'm not sure if Megawatt is the way. I'm interested to see what they're going to do here. Seems like they're going back to double Ram. I do feel like that's a smart call, starting the round with a rush. Ram Rush is just as powerful as Track Ram Rush, like I was talking about earlier. Nature is going to walk away from that, though, which is going to be a huge hit to Max here. I do feel like a lot of this round rides, whether or not Nature can connect this rush, which they do, that's going to give Nature a huge advantage here. They're up 750 health now. It's looking pretty dire for Max. We've seen Max pull incredible comebacks in that last game, though, so we'll see. They're going to prevent the perfect here by getting that grab. It's not going to last much longer than that, though. That was a great series, though. Great showing from both Naturum and Max, but Naturum is going to come out of this with, I feel like, a pretty commanding win. Really strong games 1 and 3 in that series. And now we'll wait to see who we're going to be covering next. So it seems as though our next series is going to be Mordred versus
Marbles.
I don't think
Marbles.
is it Marbles?
It's marbles.
Oh, is hold on, let me refresh. Bracket might not be updated. I see. Alright, okay. We are gonna do it is going to be Marbles versus Mordred. We are out of round 1 now. We are on to round 2. So this is actually because we only had a 7-person bracket, this is actually quarterfinals now. Or I should say winners quarterfinals.
Look at Tron. He looks amazing.
Real.
Yeah, just saying, just putting that out there. Cause arms.
Real. Rue, Shatter agrees with you.
Thank you, Shatter.
Springling 2 is indeed living his best life.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, who is our pick to win this next game? I am unsure.
We haven't. Okay, these are the. We have not seen these 2 players, and there's one other player we haven't seen yet. So. I'm not totally on the grounds to make a prediction yet. But I do have to say, I am a fan of Mordred's enthusiasm. I just didn't like their name. Like I like how they're just like their name tag just like screams the name in all caps. I think that's pretty good.
I agree, totally. I really feel the name.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying. I do like. I think Mordred's enthusiasm might carry them this game. I will also say, Marvel's Springtron badge. That is certainly not an easy badge to just get. You have to. Is it play or win 500 games to get the badge? I forget. It's one of the two. But either way, 500 games is a lot. So. I guess in short, we're looking, we're looking into a battle of enthusiasm versus experience here. Seems like we're going DNA for this. And wow, we're getting right in. All right, we have a Springtron Ditto now.
Amazing.
I didn't get a full look at this at the gear we have going into this, but I did notice that both our players here have Chilla,
Double
which
chill.
gives me a basic idea that both of these are very kind of pick-based builds that are really gonna be gearing for combos like that. And I really feel like that's a great start for Marbles here. We're getting a lot of picks very early. Both players are playing pretty well around Springtron's EMPs too. That's a huge grab.
Very
from Mordred
slick
right there.
grab. Yeah, very nice grab.
Oh,
Very nice grab
That's a
again.
good read too.
Oh no.
Mordred couldn't
EMP.
get the same read in kind. Is Marbles gonna go for the setup here? They're gonna get the KO of that. Oh my god. What a huge play for Marbles. Yeah, that there's pretty devastating combo to be able to pull off. Like, I have trouble with that even. I think that was pretty impressive right there. That really makes me pretty scared of what else Marbles might be able to do in this series here. I really feel like we're seeing Mordred switch over to the Ram here, and I do feel like that's a good call. The knockdowns, the definitive fast knockdowns that Ram offers might help a little bit. In addition to the fast rush like that, that's a English is hard. English is hard, fan.
You're good. You're good. You're good, Dylan. You're good, Dylan.
That was a really good EMP block from Marbles, but they couldn't capitalize off that. Looks like Marbles is getting a lot of freezes here. This is really bad for Mordred. That's 3 freezes into a grab for, if I'm not mistaken, 480 damage. That's gonna really hurt Mordred. Marbles is just going and going and going.
Yeah, he's.
Are they gonna go for the popper combo again here? No, they're gonna go for the straight rush. It's not gonna connect.
Lovely shield.
At this point, I do think Mordred is at 1 shot, and there we go. That is going to be the first game going to Marbles. That was quite the dominant game for Marbles. There was a lot of great plays from Mordred, though. I'm really curious to see how Mordred will respond to that. I feel like both players have a really great feel of Springtron. So I almost wonder, will Mordred try to stick to the Chilla combos? Or will they switch to something different? Because it did feel like both players have great... No! Mordred exploded. Shatter is giving me clarification that the Springtron dashes were playing 500 rounds. Thank you, Shatter. Sorry, I just ate one of the unfortunately spherical grapes. It's very good.
But it tasted delicious, didn't it?
Yeah. But I did feel like both players had a great feel of Springtron. I did feel like Marbles had a little bit better of a chill game though. So I wonder if Mordred will come back and do anything to kind of circumvent that a little bit.
So I'll be right back. Just a quick second.
And this just in, Marbles has banned Water Foxy as their stage. Rue, what are your thoughts on this? Rue was so shocked by this news that he muted. Chat, can you believe this?
I'm here.
Rue, what do you think of Marbles banning Water Foxy as their stage?
I'm shook. That's
yeah,
all.
I know, right? Alright, so, firstly and foremostly, Mordred has changed their Springtron alt, which is definitely the most important part about their new strategy here. I'm noticing
It
definitely some
definitely
new
helped.
arms on Mordred's side. They're going Retorture here, which I think is an interesting call. Retorture is a pretty good counter to the Popper. I really feel like they might be about to make some pretty good use out of it. Ooh, that's a good first pick for Marbles, though. Ooh. You can see just how fast Marbles' reaction time is to those Popper hits. It's just being so devastating to Mordred. Marbles wastes his rush to get the style on Mordred here. That
Ooh.
could really hurt him going into round 2. But in their defense, it does look like they're gonna actually cancel that rush to go into round 2. That's a big mistake from Mordred's part too. I guess it kind of ended up going both ways. Maybe it was like, like a mutual like kind of trust thing to both use the rushes there. But either way, we're going into the next round, and it definitely does feel like Marbles has a big advantage here. Mordred's going back over to the Ram. I'm thinking they're trying to get around the Popper by doing something faster, but man, Popper is just so fast, and Marbles has such a good combo game with it that I'm not sure how well Mordred's going to be able to adapt to this. They are going to get the pick there. Ooh. Wow, I'm shocked Mordred got that shield up in time. Oh my god, very shield.
That's huge. Also huge for Marbles.
Is going to respond in kind. That's going to hurt Mordred's odds here a little bit. But I do think Mordred still has a pretty good shot at it here. They
It's winnable.
are behind, but it's always winnable.
The Popper is just so wide.
I can't get over how strong Marvel's combos are here. With Mordred now down below 250 health, are they going to go for the rush finisher? Ooh, no, they're going to go for the grab, and that's going to be the series. I think that was our most dominant series thus far. I really feel like Mordred had a lot of great plays in both rounds, but man, I really do feel like Marbles was by far the stronger player, especially with their combo game. And that makes me really excited to see what else they do in this tourney. Gino, that is an excellent question. I don't know. I don't really know. My guess is as good as yours. looks like we might be having Mpox come back for our next series. All right. For our next round, I believe this is our other winners quarterfinal round. Just gonna verify that really fast. Yep, we're gonna have Natrium versus Mpox, and for the first time in this tourney, these are two players that we have already seen. So I'm gonna ask a question I tried to ask last time, with a little bit more ground behind it now. Who do we have winning the series? What do you think, Rue?
I feel like it's going to be very close. It's going to be lots of back and forth.
Yeah, I agree. I really feel like in particular, these are two ultimately pretty similar playstyles. We saw them up against two very different opponents. I guess kind of, sort of. But both players really won by having very aggressive playstyles. I feel like Natrium was a little bit more trap-based, though, compared to Mpox, who was more so just straightforward, continuous pressure. And I really feel like, I think because of that, I have Natrium winning this, actually. Because I really feel like, we did see, in Mpox's first round, that Mpox did struggle against Popper a little bit. We did see them kind of they're going Springman for this. Interesting. Maybe this is their response to what I was just about to say. We haven't really seen them fight we did see them fight against, I believe, no, did they fight against Curve Armor in the first round? I forget. Well, anyway, we have Mpox now on Springman with Chilla and Tribolt, which is a completely different setup from what they were running the first time. Nature, however, is going with the trusted and true setup here. Okay, I'm gonna take a small break from the commentary just to interject. To clarify, I now know what Kamijima is asking. Virus is the one TOing the tourney. So if I haven't said it already on stream, by the way, huge shoutouts to Virus for TOing the tourney. Like, I cannot believe how crazy of a setup this is to get all of these newer players together to do this tourney. And it has been a blast so far. So just to clarify, Virus is TOing and they are streaming on Twitch. I don't have the link because skill issue. I am actually co-streaming. Yo, it's Marbles. Alright, well, while I was answering that question, Mpox really took a commanding lead fast and really ran away with that round. Natrium isn't switching up their set here, which makes me think maybe they're going to try to capitalize off of the rush advantage they have. But I'm interested to see what they will do differently going into the second round. Ooh, but Mpox is going to get that rush, and that's going to really hurt Natrium.
That's a lot of damage.
Rush. I really feel like whether or not Natrium comes back in this is going to be dependent on whether or not Natrium capitalizes off of their rush. If Art getting a couple of hits in, that would have been really bad if those rushes would have connected, but luckily the DNA Lab Geometry gank, and neither of those connected. That's going to really hurt Mpox's odds in this round, and Natrium's going to have a real shot at coming back in this game. Good move by Natrium to block that grab. That's huge. Could mean the round win for them. Mpox is doing a really good job of utilizing Springman's Permacharge. I really feel like this pressure they're putting up, it's reminding me of their Max Press strategy as they go down here, unfortunately. It's reminding me of how they play Max Press, but a little more technical now that they have the chill and are able to do combos with it. And I'm just really impressed that they're able to kind of keep together like that. This is a really close series. We're tie game right now. Both players have rushes. Ooh, it's gonna be a huge rush from Mpox. That's gonna kind of pretty much tie things up again. Natrum still has their rush though, so I definitely feel like there is a huge advantage to Natrum here. Natrum, this whole game has been doing a really good job putting on pressure with Boomerang. I feel like that's really been kind of what's kept them up so far. That's a huge stun from Mpox. That's gonna put Mpox back on the board here. If they can get their rush, I feel like they have really good odds. Oh! Natrum connects but doesn't finish with their rush. It's gonna be close. Mpox will die on any shot now, but Mpox has their rush. They block the roaster with the rush. Is that gonna be the game?
Oh my goodness, great
Oh! Oh man. Natrum really had that with their rush, but they just couldn't finish it off.
Very close game. That speechless.
Okay, that game was phenomenal. I am crazy impressed by both players there. Mbox had a lot of really clutch stuns towards the end of that round, but nature of that whole game was just incredible with the freezes and especially their counterplay with the curving boomerang. I really feel like the boomerang in particular was really strong. I'm really curious to see if Mpox will counterpick boomerang in any way. Like, I feel like DNA Lab really supports boomerang a lot in comparison to Mpox's strat. So I kind of wonder, will Mpox go and do something different here? Alright, looks like we're going Malzo now. Mausoleum is pretty much the total opposite of DNA Lab, almost. It's a different shape, it doesn't have any barriers, it has a different platform type in the middle. Like, I really am interested to see what is going to happen now that we're going to this different map. Neither player is going to switch up their strategy here. It's only going to be the map difference now. I really feel like, will this map difference change the outcome of this game? We saw Natrum have a really strong round on Mausoleum in their first game against Max. I'm really interested to see, will having no barriers allow Mpox to put on greater pressure? I feel like almost, it's so interesting seeing them run Tribal in comparison to the strat on Max Brass in their first series, because it just feels so radically different of an idea to put on pressure with the stuns like this compared to just knockdowns. Especially because, considering that this is Min-Min, and seeing what we're seeing right now with Mpox getting knocked down over and over by the roaster by Natrium, I really feel like, wouldn't it be a better idea to have just straight knockdowns with the roaster and the toaster compared to fighting for the stuns? We're seeing Mpox go over to double Chilla here, which I do think is going to be slightly better to block some of the roaster shots. But will it be enough to really fight against Natrium's pressure here? It's a great freeze combo from Mpox.
Nice grab, nice grab. Lots of ice.
With both players having rushes now, I'm really curious to see how does this affect the pressure, because they're playing a little bit more spaced out than they were before. Natrum in particular seems less interested in just getting up close and personal. They block the freeze combo, which is gonna really help their odds here. They are gonna connect the rush. It's not gonna do a ton of damage. 210 is rather low for a rush, but they are gonna get the combo there too. This is gonna really hurt Natrum's odds in this round. I think at this point, if you're Mpox, you're saving your rush. You're just trying to get the finish. Almost got it right there. Natrum cancels the shield to the last second. Natrum has 20 seconds here to really come back and make something happen. I don't think either player rushes here. Ooh, that's a good pick from Natrum, but that's going to put Mpox into comeback mode. And that is going to be the final pick. Mpox is on match point round now. This is going to be really nail-biting for Natrum here. Natrum's pretty much at rush. Here we go. 2 seconds into the round. Ooh, that's not a good start for Natrum. Mpox gets the great combo again. I'm surprised the double chill is really working this well. I do think it is absolutely an improvement over the Tribolt, but I'm absolutely shocked that Natrum is falling to a lot of these combos. Like, it just doesn't strike me as something that would be really strong against Min-Min. But then again, it does cancel Natrum's Dragon Arm, so both rushes use both players down to about 375 health. I don't know how this is gonna go. I think it's really gonna come down to who gets the next combo. If Natrum can like really pummel Mpox like what they did in the first round, it's their game. But if Mpox keeps this up and keeps getting combos just like that, we might have the series over right here. Mpox has the rush, it connects! And that's it! 2-0 Mpox, wow. I have to admit, I am really surprised by that.
That was really good.
All series, both players really put up an amazing fight. What I'm really surprised about is that I thought for sure Natrium's Boomerang would really take a toll on Mpox, especially because of the Springman pick, and Chilla pick. But no, Mpox's combo game is just so strong that they were able to get right past Natrium, and that makes me really scared to see what they do in the series. I think, if I'm not wrong, I believe our winners semis is going to be. Is it winners semis? Hold on.
Winners finals.
Oh, it's winners finals. My bad. Alright. So this is actually semis. My bad. We're going into... So winners finals is going to be Marbles versus Mpox. And man, I'm really excited to see what both players do. Because, like, we saw a great combo game from both of them. And, oh my god. It's going to be a show and a half watching both of them do combos. And as a matter of fact, it seems like we're going right into that game right now. We're going to start winners finals right now. Mpox versus Marbles. And alright. Since this is big hoo-ha game number 1 for final slot numero uno. I think this deserves, how do you do this on YouTube again? Oh god, I can't computer. Computering hard.
Real.
I can't English either. Oh my god. Let's ask YouTube chat. Who's getting the first spot in finals?
Who is it, everyone?
Rue, what are your thoughts on this? Who do you think it's gonna be?
You know, I can't just pinpoint one right now. So many arms, you know? Arms is arms.
That's so real. I have to say, okay, after seeing just how dominant Marbles was in that first round, I really think if they keep doing those rush combos, it's over. I think Marbles is gonna have it. But I don't know. After seeing how versatile Mpox is able to be, they might have a better counter game. So I still think I have my money on Marbles. I'm just saying. But I really don't know. Mpox could really come out of nowhere. Maybe they could end up running like Bite and Bark or something, you know. Pull the Foxy. And just
Expect the unexpected. Yep.
Alright. Oh no, no, not again! I need to say good luck, have fun, in chat.
Hurry.
Alright, we're gonna see Mpox going right back to Brass for this one. Oh man. Seems like they're going back to the original name strat they had in mind. I'm really curious to see what their game plan is gonna be for this. We're seeing Marbles on Slamamander now too, and in addition to the Chilla. This still allows him to do the combo. It's gonna be a little bit harder to hit the rush now though, which is really intriguing to me. The Manders have possibly one of the most infamous rushes in the entire game. That's gonna be a huge EMP for Marbles right there. Oh, that's a good grab from Mpox, though. Oh, no! Ooh. Marbles does get the punish. They're not going to get the combo, though. That's what I was talking about earlier. It's going to be it's going to be quite a bit harder for Marbles to reliably get that rush combo. Doesn't mean their combo game still won't be strong, though. I do feel like we've already been seeing a little bit of it. We've been seeing how kind of just how easily Marbles has been able to hit those Slamamanders, which is not an easy arm to get hits with, mind you. Mpox is coming back here a little bit though. The nades are helping to pile on the pressure.
This is so
Marbles
close.
needs to play really safe here. We got 10 seconds left. Will Mpox elect to go for the rush here? Marbles is kind of within first instance. It looks like Mpox is going to run out of time, though. We're going to have our first timeout, and Marbles is going to take round one. Seems like Marbles is going right back to the popper for this next round. I think, honestly, if you ask me, I think that's a smart call. Because I do feel like we have seen Mpox really be able to get around those curving ons quite surprisingly. But we saw them have quite a bit of weakness to the popper in their first series, and I really feel like with Marbles' combo game, I think Mpox is probably really scared now to see what Marbles is planning after getting the first round win and then switching their setup. So far, though, it's been a pretty close game. Mplex has been continually getting those explosive picks just like that off on Marbles, and I feel like that's really helping their game so far. I don't think we've seen Mplex use their rush yet. They may have early in the first round, but they've been holding it for quite a long time, and that's surprising me too. I feel like nade rush is something you want to use a little bit more sparingly. Well, that's not... I can't English, y'all. Like, nade rush is something you spam a little bit more often. Ooh, Mplex almost got the punish off that EMP, but Marbles got away just in time. Both players have their rush. Both are really low. Marbles dodges that rush. That could be the game right there. Mplex is won.
Oh,
That's it. That's game one. The Marbles. The results are in from YouTube chat. YouTube chat pretty unanimous. I can't English today. English is not a language.
unanimously?
Yes.
Okay.
YouTube chat has unanimously selected Marbles as the favorite. I mean, I guess I can see the vision after seeing that first game, but man, I still agree with Marbles himself. Like, I feel like we're really sleeping on Mpox here. Their punish game, even in that last game, was really, really strong. And I'm really scared to see if they're gonna switch anything up for this next one. Alright, we don't have a character switch just yet, but we are going to Mausoleum now. As I'm eating my very suspiciously brown chicken.
Brown chicken is good, isn't it?
Well, it is very chicken tasting, so, you know. That does help. But anyway. It's a big pick on the Marbles right there. One thing Mausoleum will definitely help with is it will allow Mpox to get a lot closer to Marbles when he's doing the EMP.
I think it's also just a little funny how one arm makes you explode and the other one makes you fly away.
Ooh, that's a huge punish from Marbles right there. I was just about to say that Mpox was getting a lot of great punishes on the Marbles, but that's going to even the odds here a little bit. It's going to make this round pretty close. It's a nice pick from Mpox. Oh, that grab's going to seal the deal! What a grab!
That was a ka-chow moment.
I want to say that grab was hit from maybe the farthest it could have possibly hit. It was curving all the way to the left to snatch Marbles from there. Alright, we have the Mpox coming back a little bit in the series. Mpox is really putting a lot of pressure on Marbles here. Marbles can't get out of the nades.
Mpox,
Man, that
man.
was a fast game. After that last one,
That was
I'm
wow.
frankly amazed how fast we came back to being 1-1. I think Mausoleum really played a big part in that because Marbles didn't really feel like he had. I don't really feel like Marbles had nearly as much space as he did on DNA Lab. I feel like I can definitely see a Mausoleum ban coming in the near future. I almost want to say Marbles might be planning to send us to maybe something like Via or I think Scrapyard's one of the counter picks too. I think Via and Scrapyard are the two counter picks, as a matter of fact. But I do feel like Marbles will most likely play a bit better when he has a lot of space to work with, and I feel like those two maps, based on how jank they are, I feel like Marbles might be leaning to him right now. But we'll see. I'm not quite sure yet. Ooh, we're actually going back to DNA Lab. I think that's a very interesting call if you're Mpox. That I'm not sure if there's enough bans to cover all the stages. I assume there's not, but that might be partially why we're back here. Maybe Mpox didn't have the space to ban this and instead ban the other stages I was talking about. But we're gonna see Marbles go right back to the Salamander again, which is a really interesting call. I feel like, to be fair, Marbles did struggle quite a bit with the Popper in those last 2 rounds on Mausoleum. And the Salamander did work and is continuing to work. But I'm curious what his mindset is to use Popper to win in the second round here, last time we were here, but not keep using Slam as like a counterpick in Melzo. I'm just super curious about what his strategy is. What their strategy is. Let's see. That's a great pick for Marbles onto Max Press there. I'm not sure why I called Mpox Max Press, because, I mean, we have another Max literally in the bracket. But maybe Mpox is secretly Max Press. Welcome to Conspiracy Theories with Well, anyways, while we have conspiracy theories rambling about, Marbles is really getting ahead of Mpox this round. That was really close on that grab, and also really close to that one Salamander pick. But I don't know. Marbles is gonna get it ahead again. Round 1 here. Someone in my Discord VC has started streaming.
These players simultaneously going back and forth.
Yeah. Ooh, huge pick. Huge
Very nice rush.
Mpox.
Very nice.
Mpox is really getting ahead this round. Oh man. I'm just really impressed how. Oh, I was just about to say how Mpox can keep getting the pressure, but then they go too early there, get punished.
Oh wow.
Oh, that was really close for Marbles. Salamander Jank really coming through for Mpox here. Ooh, that was a nice bait from Marbles. Did you see that? Almost came out to EMP, but that went for the chill combo. Huge rush for Mpox. That's going to give him a fighting chance at winning this round. Can they get the final pick? That was really close there. Ooh, there we go. We're going 1-1. Alright, I actually believe... I'm going to double check really fast. I don't know if this is match point or not. Yeah, okay, so this is best of 5, so this is not match point right here. We still have... Whoever wins this still has to get one more before they win the series. But let's see. Mpox is getting some opening picks here. This could be really big for Marbles if they can keep the combos up here. Ooh, could be over at this point though. If Mpox hits the full rush, I think it's game over, especially with that pick. I think Marbles is one here. Can they? Ooh, here we go. Mpox with the rush. Not gonna get it. Marbles interrupts it with the grab.
This is still very winnable for Marbles.
Ooh! But Mpox finally gets that grab punish off of the EMP. And that's gonna be the game. Mpox is one game away from
That was
getting their
another
spot in the finals.
Kachow. That was a Kachow moment.
I agree, Rick. I think Shatter's definitely right about rushing on explosives. I really feel like explosives are so volatile. There's a reason Max Express was paired with Nade. I feel like with the charge and the constant explosions, it's just so hard to know when to rush on Max Express, and I feel like that's really playing into Mpox's favor. It's helping to kind of eliminate some of the potential combos from Marble's arsenal, and I really feel like that's hurting Marble's game here. We're going to DNA Lab again. I really don't know where this is going to go from here. I just noticed, by the way, Mpox has the shiny badge for the single Joy-Con, which means they played like 500 games on the single Joy-Con. Which I just want to comment, that's like so insane. Like, it's like, I've tried playing on single Joy-Con before, and it is the most frustrating thing on planet Earth. So I just have to say huge kudos for that.
Yeah, it's something that I feel like not everyone can do, because I definitely cannot.
Imagine if they were doing all of this on single Joy-Con. Can you imagine?
Not.
Ooh, that was a cool trade. Making this game quite even. Both players about the same health and with rushes. Ooh, huge rush from Mpox. I'm really surprised that connected. Marbles had the perfect opportunity to really dodge past that, but they just couldn't move fast enough. Oh, that's gonna be big for Marbles though. I really feel like... I just noticed Marbles is now running Hopper and Salamander. They're fusing both of their strategies from earlier together to really make the comeback here. Which is interesting to me, because that does hurt their combo game as they go down here. I really feel like it makes their play a little bit faster, but I wonder just how effective is it going to be. That was a funny idea. Sometimes that does work, grabbing right away at the start of the game. It depends on your opponent, though. I feel like Mpox isn't really the type to really shield a lot, given his strategy, so that kind of surprises me. But it was pretty funny to see that. That was a good pick from Mpox. I have also just noticed that Marbles has now taken the exact opposite turn and is now going double Chilla. They're abandoning the combo game for more of like a well, really entirely. Less of an aerial combo game in favor of a more grounded combo game, which could really help if they keep getting picks like that. But Mpox keeps getting past it though. They almost get the grab, which I think would have been the series if that would have connected. But I don't know. It's getting really close for Marbles here. I don't know if they're gonna be able to
I love how this has become.
They're gonna get 2 freezes and the grab. That's gonna be 370 damage. That's gonna get them back quite a bit. The explosion comes through. Both players low, but Marbles has rush. Will they go for the rush or will they keep it for round 3? We've got 10 seconds left. Can Marbles pull this out? Ooh. Oh, they are gonna go for the rush to solidify things. I think that's a smart move. It did look like Mpox was about to get that grab, and that would have been it for Marbles. That would have been the series over. But with that, we're on round 3. Can Marbles stay in this? They're 1 round away from going to losers. Oh, what a read from Mpox! Oh my god! That's huge! That's gonna get them really far ahead here. They're over 300 health ahead now. Oh, and with that, I'm not sure if Marbles can come back from this. They have the rush, and it is gonna connect. That's gonna help them, but now Mpox has their own rush, and Marbles is gonna have to play around that until they can get another rush, and I don't know if Marbles can do this. They're gonna have to get one serious combo to get this, and it's not gonna happen.
Oh my goodness.
And with that, our unanimous YouTube call vote has been overturned, and Mpox has booked his ticket to Grands.
This has been so fun to watch. Like,
For real though, all of the games so far have been great.
yes, like I just not only the games, but just in general, loving ARMS. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to take an early leave. But the good news is we have the. But wait, there's good news. We have the amazing Prince coming.
Yo.
In place of me. So
I see we've finally convinced Prince to come in after the what was it exactly? I forget. The very disagreeable opinion they had earlier.
Think about the milk.
I have no idea. Well, I mean, the milk is another story. Like, just to clarify, y'all, if any of you drink strawberry milk, like, what are you even doing? Why are you doing this to yourself? Like, why are you torturing yourself in this way? Like, why would you do this to yourself?
Wait, so you're saying, you're saying you don't, oh yeah, you don't, because you don't like strawberries.
I don't like strawberries. Strawberries are...
Yeah.
Who likes strawberries? Why would you like strawberries?
Strawberries like strawberries.
But why? What good do strawberries give to the world? I'm just saying.
That they taste good.
I do agree with Cammy Gino about that last round. I really feel like... Marvel's combo game is only so strong until, like, they try to pull up the chills, and then they just need to they would just need at that point to get more knockdowns. You see you, Shatter. Thanks for sticking around.
Okay, well, hold on. We're gonna like redo the whole introduction of Prince because he's not ready just yet. But still, we're gonna put a pin into that amazingness that I just introduced, and then I'll redo it when he's ready.
Gotcha.
To really feel the moment.
Maybe when they join VC.
Yes.
Well, in the meantime, we are getting ready to head into the losers bracket now, to look at some games. And don't worry, the losers doesn't mean these games won't be as good, if not even better, than the winners bracket games. So we have had a couple games happen so far. So just to recap, Max from round 1 technically round 2 of the stream. Back when we were doing round 1 games, winners what I now know is winners quarters. It was the second round. Max from the second round has already been knocked out by Luffy from the very first round.
Amazingness
And
has
they
arrived.
also went on to beat Mordred. So we are now on to losers. Well, I believe this is losers semis we are now in. So this is our third to last matchup. We have 4 players remaining in the tourney. And so this is for, I believe, technically not third place. But the loser of this gets 4th place. So, this is third to last match of the tourney. We have, in loser semis, Natrium versus Luffy. And I have to say, I am already really excited for this match, because Luffy, after their performance against Mpox, who we now know is our first grand finalist, the fact that they're here on Masango is really exciting for me, and I really want to see how they use Masango's counterplay against Natrium. Because Natrium had a really strong first round, so they were this close to beating Mpox. So I really feel like we saw both of these players saw the Mpox, and I'm just really excited to see what they'll be able to do. Will either of these players get to have their rematch against Mpox? My brown chicken is being uncooperative.
Hello. Is my audio good? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Is that you, Prince?
The pin has been we're back to the pin. The amazingness has arrived.
Hey. So
Okay,
Prince,
I
how's
must
it going?
leave. Bye. Take care, everybody.
See you, bro.
See
Thank
ya.
you so much for the commentary.
Of course. Bye. Good luck to everyone. Bye.
So Prince,
Alrighty.
how has it been going?
It's been going well. We've been having a swell afternoon. Honestly, I'm very happy with how things have been going. I've been seeing these games. They've been looking hype. I've
How
seen
about these
some
games?
potential.
How about these games?
Yeah.
These games have been phenomenal so far, if you ask me.
Absolutely, these games have truly been something. Honestly, like I see a lot of potential in these players. Absolutely. Who do we got up next? Natrium and Lufty. Oh yes. Min
We
Min
are up to
Masango. We
seconds
don't see
now.
this matchup too often now. We don't see this one.
Yeah. Hey, it's been a while since I've seen a Masango win tourney. I just have to say.
Oh yeah,
I don't know what
probably.
they've been playing in their other matches. To be fair, they could have moved
Mhm.
on from Masango too, which would have been even more amazing, because I don't know what else they can play. But either way,
Right.
I'm really excited to see what we got here. Going back to Temple
Great
Grounds
thing
again,
about these players
they are still
is
at
that
home
we
with
don't
Masango.
know too much about them. We don't know too much about some of these players. Oh, and it looks like our match is about to start too. Good loadouts from both sides. Okay. I see. Roaster on the Dragon Arm. Toaster Popper. Nice. Lufty getting set up in neutral. Natrium already has the Dragon Arm. Applying pressure from afar. Okay.
I really feel like it's going to be interesting to see how Luti plays around this now. Because I remember in
Absolutely.
their first round, they really struggled to fight against really head-on the really head-on pressure of Mpox. But now we have Natrium, who kind of is dual-wielding the strategy with the quick roaster, but also the curving boomerang. And I'm really interested to see, will Popper be able to be fast enough to get around both of those?
Yeah, the roaster's doing a lot of work right now, just putting Lufty in the corner. They can't get they can't get into advantage right now. They got the mask. Oh, Natrium does get knocked down though. That is really good. Okay,
Lufty
very
might
good
be able
for
to make
Lufty.
something
They
happen
get to
with
set
this
up. Good
Ooh, they
rush.
don't get it in
Very
full,
good
though.
rush.
It's gonna get canceled.
Very good
Aw,
rush.
to the ground.
Oh, but Natrium snuffs them out. Very dominant first round, honestly, Dylan.
Yeah, I really am interested. Lufty's not going to switch up their strategy here. I'm really
Oh
curious.
yeah, no strategy
What will they
switches.
do differently here?
Atrium is sitting kind of comfy. He's just throwing the roaster out to catch the movements.
I feel like
And
this is
I
a
don't think
really
Lufty
bad
has an
spot
answer
for
to
Natrium,
this.
because Natrium has the roaster set up. They can they didn't do what I was expecting them to do, and they're actually moving in closer here, which I do feel like is working with just how fast Roaster is connecting. The knockdown is gonna hurt though.
Yeah,
I
they're
really was
not
expecting
scared of the
Atrium
popper
to play a little
whatsoever.
bit
They're
more
just
around
in their
the
face.
barrier and use the boomerang to their advantage, but
Absolutely.
I've been proven
They're
wrong.
just in their
They've
face,
really
and
closed
that's
in on
the.
Luffy, used the Roaster just striking over
Mm-hmm.
and over, and the boomerang just enacting pressure has been more than enough to really solidify this game in record time. That was
Yeah,
a
that's
really commanding win for Natrium.
very fast game. Natrium was just in control the entire time. He really had no problem just throwing roasters out left and right. For people who don't know, Roaster is the fastest glove in the game. It does also the most
Really? I didn't
damage
know
in the
that.
game. Off a single hit, it does the most damage. When it's charged, it used to do 150 damage before it got nerfed a while back, but it does
I also did that in
140
that. Oh my
damage.
god.
Oh yeah, a lot of people don't know that. It used to do as much as a standard grab. It was a demon back in the day, but it's since been nerfed to 140. But this arm is very, very dominant. However, people may be asking, well, what's the difference between Toaster and Roaster? Roaster is faster and does more damage, but it does not have the same homing properties as Toaster, as well as it not being as good as boxing with other arms. It doesn't retract nearly as fast. However, Toaster has the opposite. It's a little slower and does less damage. However, it tracks better and also is better in the boxing game. So there's advantages and disadvantages of both of them, Dylan.
Yeah, that makes me really interested to see. I really want to see if Luffy does anything different for this round. They are using Toaster, which like you just mentioned, has a better kind of homing game. They're going to switch off of that to Burchuck, which I think is going to be a really interesting call.
They also went back to Temple.
Yeah, we're back to Temple. I feel like I'm beginning to get the feeling maybe Luffy is just a big Masango fan. You know, like Temple grounds, it's the home turf.
Absolutely.
Maybe going for like the home turf boost, you know.
Ooh, Natrium kind of. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say he was having some trouble with the Burchuck, but he seems to have gotten his footing back now.
I feel like
Luffy kind of doesn't really have an answer for this right now. They've been poking a little bit, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah, Burchuck, I feel like really works as like a very pressure-based arm that you can really spam, and I really feel like with Popper it's an interesting combo. I can see it throwing off Natrium here as
good rush.
Natrium's really falling behind. But I do agree that I feel like Natrium has ways to circumvent this.
Oh no, yeah, he's on magic pixel.
Different pressure though, and that's gonna be another fast round. But
yeah, that's the game. Okay, Lufty had an answer to that, using the popper much more aggressively, combined with the apologies, Burchuck.
Yeah, I feel like Lufty's moving faster. I feel like that's the key here. Burchuck just allows for a faster pressure. It's more spammy. You can use it on a more regular basis, and I just feel like it's really helping Luffy keep pressure up. They're falling behind to the Roaster's speed again though, and I feel like it's just so tricky to be able to adjust to how fast Natrium moves with the slightly slower Boomerang and the lightning fast Roaster. I feel like
absolutely
it's so hard to get around it, and we see Natrium getting right back ahead in this round.
Yeah, Natrium back with the health lead
too, which I really feel like if they do get this round here, which is looking like they probably will at this stage.
Oh yeah.
I'm curious to see.
Oh, yellow mask though. Yellow mask.
Like, as is what will actually happen is for Luffy to keep the rush and move on to round 3, and maybe adjust their strategy again. I'm really curious to see, will we see anything different? They're gonna keep the same arm setup, but maybe I really have been looking for Natrium to maybe play around these barriers a bit, and they have been doing that a little bit. But they've been playing really out in the open, and it's been surprising me just how easily they can, like, connect their pressure. Right
absolutely, yeah, Natrium is just doing something now. He's got caught by the Burchuck once, but he's been keeping Lufty on their toes. Very good dodge. Oh, never mind, still caught. 55 damage, not a ton. But Lemon isn't a dragon on them.
Though they dodged most of the damage.
Yeah, they only got 55 off that. It's back to neutral though. Oh, good rush damage, nice. Now Mimic gets Dragon Arm, nice.
Oh,
Oh, arm clip,
Arm
arm
breaker.
clip. Oh, but couldn't capitalize off it in time. Oh, we reset neutral off this too. Yep, he's in blue mass now. Oh boy. I think it's anybody's game right now. Oh, good knockdown by Nature. Very good
This
knockdown.
is gonna be close. I really think.
Natrium's laying it on right
Yeah,
now. Oh,
that's
that's
gonna be
game.
it. Lefty's
That's
not gonna
game
have
right
a chance
there.
to respond to the rush. They're gonna be down here. And I forgot to check. Is this best of 3 or best of 5?
It is best of 3, actually. Yep, this is best of 3. So Natrium takes the set. That's, wow, very dominant set, honestly, by Natrium. I am I am pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, I was not expecting it to be. It was fast, but I really feel like Lofty really came back in that second round, and I was really surprised by that.
Absolutely. I am bewildered. He had something going. Had something going with the Burchuck and the Popper at first, but I think Natrium caught on too fast. Arms is a movement game, but it's also the adaptation game. If you're too slow to adapt, you get left in the dust, friend. That's it. Can't say much more than that. And unfortunately, Lefty got left in the dust. Natrium just adapted really quickly.
That's gonna be Lefty placing 4th place in our tournament, and we are gonna move on to losers finals.
Ooh, Marbles and Natrium. Okay.
I believe, and I'm assuming this is best of 5 because
This is best of 5 now, correct?
Yeah.
Oh boy, these two are pretty strong players. I look forward to seeing where they go. These both are also install characters, so this matchup is interesting. They both want to make sure they don't let the opponent get their install, but they also want to make sure they have theirs as long as possible. So how will they be playing off each other is anybody's guess. It also depends on what stage they want to go to, too. 3 stages already strike, Sparring, DNA, and Buster. Looks like we're going to Temple Grounds again. Another Temple Grounds round.
I mean, to be
Very
fair,
popular stage.
I think, to be fair, Natrium beat Lefty on what is basically their home turf, so I mean, confidence exuding, I suppose. Again,
Already getting into the next
we
match.
have
They
Marbles
just want to
switching
do
up
it.
their color style for Springtron, which is definitely the most important part of their strategy here. I really don't know what their plan is here, going from like the neon style to the yellow style. I guess we're just gonna have to see it.
We could just be locking in. We never know. We never know, really.
Maybe add to the rush power. You know, like Misango has like the yellow mask that like has like the rush shield. And, like,
Both have install now. Yep.
Has something similar.
Both have install. Oh, Natrium knocking him out very quickly.
Ooh,
Oh,
really
and
hurting Marbles there.
yeah, the roaster is going to be pretty hard to avoid. It's extremely fast, but the popper for Min Min is also going to be decently hard. She has to second guess whether she can get her Dragon Arm then and there. And if anybody here has played Min Min, we know it's going to take a little bit for her to get her Dragon Arm. She very much relies on it. Oh, okay, the knockdown from Marbles, okay.
The pressure from Marbles is really getting through the nation. They're not able to be fast enough for Risker anymore.
They're playing very aggressive on this defensive stage.
Marbles
Good
also
grab.
still has access to a combo here, so I don't know. This round could be moving towards a very swift end.
Exactly. Yeah, one charged popper and he can rush confirm off that. Oh, he was this the move though? Was this the move?
I'm surprised Marbles goes for the rush there. I know.
Yeah, exactly. Was this the move here?
I really think like a freeze and then a grab would have been sufficient there. So I don't
exactly. Now he goes into round 2 with no rush though. Now Natrium is at the top pillar too, and he has rush, so that's automatic advantage state. Gotta play this one a little more carefully now. Ooh, yeah, and Marbles is kind of getting put in the corner now. He's playing more defensive. Natrium's just in his face. Yeah, it's very. Ooh, my goodness, just getting. Oh, that's 2 roasters in a row, and he has rush.
I can't believe
Marbles can't get a footing in.
Really going down this hard to pressure after that last round.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's a dominant second round. Was that the play? Exactly. Was that the play to use rush right there?
Like, even now, Marbles doesn't even have rush advantage yet.
Yep. Natrium's still holding on to this rush. He doesn't need it right now.
I feel like this could still be close, though. We're going back to kind of tie game. Marbles is going to get this opening rush here, and they're going to be able to get rush back a little bit faster than Natrium, I feel like. So,
but Natrium still has the rush. He's still putting pressure, but Marbles is answering back now with that popper. Oh boy, yep.
Marbles is really preventing Natrium from making ground. The opening rush really gave them a huge advantage here, and I feel like if Marbles gets his rush back too fast, it might be game over for Natrium.
Oh yeah, they're playing extremely safe right now. Both got their installs. Yep. Putting pressure. Natrium is kind of dancing around this popper. Oh, gets hit by the Chilla. Oh, nasty 50-50.
With that combo, almost with the
this is Magic Pixel. Magic Pixel. Uh-oh. It's just one more hit that's needed right now.
Natrium could still come back, though. If Natrium gets a knockdown and then the rush, they could still get it.
Ooh!
Marbles
oh no!
Low. They don't get the knockdown though.
Restand.
Oh.
Marbles takes the round. That was it was very close. I had a scare right there, but he managed to take it back. Good stuff all around from both players. That was an extremely dominant round. These two are so aggressive. They're in their face, especially because their installs both enable them to play so aggressive. I'm not sure if many people know, but EMP isn't just used for knocking down arms. It's also used because he becomes the fastest character in the game, bar none. He has the fastest dash in the game, and he gets permanently charged arms for 9 whole seconds. And we're going back to Temple Grounds yet again.
The way I like to remember Springtron's abilities is that he's basically just Max Brass, but cooler. Can do what Max Brass does at low health, like anywhere. Well, I guess Spring Mode too, you know. But Max Brass is funny.
But he also has the disadvantage of not being as consistent as those two are. True, but we're into the next match already. We see an arm switch from Marbles going from the popper to the Slamamander now. Why do we think that is, Dylan?
We've seen the Slamamander in the set against Mpox, and we've seen it do very well. It really helps to get around. In the last set, we saw it really help to get around the nades, and I have a feeling that Marbles might be thinking of doing something similar to get around Roaster here. As I am starting to lag for some reason. I don't know why that is. But the lag is certainly adding to the excitement here.
Yeah, they're just going at it. It's like two Hornets just butting heads right now. Yeah. Natrium gets a very good rush, puts Marbles into the corner. How do we answer to this? Marbles has his rush, but that's a very steep hill to climb, both literally and figuratively. He's at the bottom right now. It's close right now. Good disable.
What?
Was this at... Ooh,
wow, that call to rush really shocks me. I really feel like...
Oh, no, oh, no.
Move that assumes that that's not going to happen.
Oh, Natrium gets the good poke, though.
I'm like really shocked by this, because I really feel like when Marbles opened up and we saw them in the first game against, I believe it was Mordred. We really saw them have a really strong combo game with the rush, but they seem to be having a really poor rush game. They really seem to be...
It's kind of putting Natrium on the back foot now. Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's trying to make sure that Min does not get that Dragon Run.
And I feel like Natrium's really using that to their advantage. They're playing way faster than I feel like Marbles is, and I feel like they're using that to their advantage, and they're pulling really far ahead because of that.
Exactly. Oh boy, yeah, he gets the knockdown. Still in EMP. Oh boy. Oh, tries to go for the confirm, but it's just too far away.
Really bad for Marbles. What?
Marbles playing very good spacing right now. Extremely good spacing. Oh, was this rush to play though? Was this rush to play? Natrium's still on the back foot, but Marbles doesn't have a rush to leverage anymore. But he's still chaining EMPs together, which is good. Has that momentum on the back foot. Nice, nice. Very good from Marbles. Natrium doesn't have an answer to this, and that's
I'm
Marbles'
shocked
that's
how back and
Marbles' round
forth
right
this game
there.
has been. We've been moving so quickly between Natrium and Marbles feeling comfortable to punish each other, and I'm just absolutely shocked how close this series is. It's been a long time since I've seen a series this close, this back and forth.
The Min Min and Trod matchup is very much back and forth. They don't want each other to get advantage, so they really have to either play very defensively or very aggressively.
Wow,
It's never one or the
lagging
other.
a lot for some reason. Oh my god.
Yeah, there is a tiny bit of a lag, but you know,
Is
it's
this on
arms.
Virus's end too? Prince, are you watching Virus's stream?
Yeah, don't worry.
This is fascinating.
Very fascinating. It's a Nintendo game. What can we really do?
That's true, yeah.
Oh,
Huge
Natrium
punish
gets a
by
good
Natrium
knockdown
for
right
the
there. Nice.
Getting punished for their own
Oh,
arm disable.
nice.
Oh, I bet that's a good grab by Marbles though.
Very good grab. Very good grab indeed. Oh, okay. Marbles both have rush. Both have rush.
This could be
Oh,
bad
rush
for
could have
Natrium.
ended that right there.
They don't get the rush and they get punished for it.
Oh,
And that's the
very
game.
good dodge. Never underestimate EMP. Remember, he becomes the fastest character in the game when he has it. Never underestimate his ability to get out of rushes now, guys. That's two for Marbles right now.
Yeah, Marbles is up on match point in the series.
I wonder where they're gonna go. Are they gonna go back to Temple again? That's my question.
Oh man, can you imagine we get the 5th temple in a row?
We are getting the
Here we
5th
go.
Temple grounds. We're going back to Temple again.
Still no changes from either player. I'm like really fascinated how they keep going in with the same exact setups, and it's just like they keep going like
Because both of these can work. I think both of these sets can work. They just need to adjust their game plan is all.
yeah. It's so fascinating to me seeing how like they both seem so determined to keep up their current playstyles, and it keeps going back and forth.
Natrium keeps getting clipped by these EMPs. Oh boy. Oh, Marbles just barely not getting hit by that roaster, but he gets hit and gets knocked down. Oh, now going up against Min Min with her dragon arm. Very scary stuff. Good movement and can hit you with that Girth 5 arm. Oh boy. But Marbles gets the grab. Oh, he's kind of putting Natrium back on the back foot. This whole round has just been them going back and forth, Dylan.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm shocked how fast this is moving too. Like
I'm very shocked. These two are just going at it, moving
Natrium, I
at
feel,
supersonic speeds.
absolutely has the faster playstyle because of the roaster, but Marbles just plays so quick and so sporadic with the rushes and their punishes, and it's amazing to me seeing how fast this play is. Like,
Marbles is
like
playing much more
this is
keep
Arm at
out
its
against
peak almost.
Min Min right here,
Because,
which is
like, Arms, I've seen people talk about how Arms feel slow to play and watch sometimes. This is not slow.
oh rush, brutal rush miss. Oh, that could have just changed how the game rolled. He's
It
not
is
out
kind of
yet
a risky
though.
rush, regardless though, because Natrium, it's more of a last ditch effort at literally 1 health, and it's not really gonna happen.
Fortunately, that's it.
This is gonna be Marbles on with 1 round left to get into Grands.
This is grand finals
Can
point right
Natrium
here.
come back from all the way and pull
Yep.
reverse
Oh
sweep?
boy, it's anybody's game right now though. I still
Yeah, I
believe they're
still
just
agree.
going
I
at
can
it.
see Natrium winning the rest of the games in the series.
I absolutely can. I can see either of them. But they're just going at it. Just dodging back and forth, bobbing and weaving in and out. And I'm just sitting here having to register all this. Oh my lord. They're just going at it. The Springtron movement is crazy right now. Another rush with. Oh boy, Natrium isn't hitting the rushes he wants.
Ooh!
Oh, but Marbles also isn't hitting the rushes he
That was
wants
so
too.
close. That must have been like frames away from connecting. That was so close.
Indeed, indeed. Oh, another ice chain. Oh, nice chain into grab. Nice. Oh, and then Natrium's on the back foot right now.
Oh,
Marbles is just
this could
having a
be it for
field day.
Natrium. One more combo will end their run in this tourney.
Absolutely. Oh, but Nature has to play very carefully. It's very scary right now.
Oh
Have to play
no!
very, very
No!
slow. Oh, and that's
that there
it.
is gonna be 3-0.
Marbles is your winner. Congratulations.
I really feel like something clicked for Marbles in that last game. I really feel
Something
like
had to have,
we
absolutely.
didn't really see the same back and forth in this third game that we saw in the previous two. That last
Absolutely.
round especially was a lot more commanding for Marbles.
Natrium started out a little bit more dominant, but it was Marbles who ended up picking up the slack from then on out. I'm very impressed by these two. They've been doing
Both players put up a
wonderful
huge
job.
fight.
Now it's the one back, Marbles versus
We're seeing
Monkeypox.
rematch of winners finals, yeah.
Now Monkeypox Man plays Springman and Max Brass, correct?
Yeah, we saw
Will we
them
see a
last
Springman
time
and
they
Sean,
played.
you know?
Last time they played Marbles, they ran Max Brass. So I'm assuming this is what we're gonna see.
Champion versus the Android. Interesting. Looks like bands are going up. One band going to sparring. Let's see who's next. I am decently surprised by how these players are playing. Tempo and Buster. Now we're heading to DNA. Interesting.
Again? Oh my god.
DNA. It seems these guys love their more spacious stages. I haven't really seen much of Buster
in their last series.
Yeah, and it's also a good fact that we're running the old rule set now. Not instead of the new one. The old set is coming back now. Interesting.
Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Alright, grand final starting up.
Let's get right into it. Oh, they just went right into it. Nice. Marbles getting a good knock away from Brass.
A great freeze to start off.
Both playing neutral, both being a little more careful now. Especially against Brass, that's what you want to do. He's very, very difficult to go against. Okay.
Oh, it's another.
Both playing neutral, good ice chain, but can't capitalize off it from that range.
Yeah, too far.
Monkeypox Man playing the double nade. Interesting. I'm not sure if many people know, but nade has 2 hitboxes when it hits. The initial arm and then an explosion effect. This is very good against deflect characters like Tron and Brass himself, because they can deflect the hit, but they have to block the explosion, or they have to just back up entirely.
The chill, but between the two nades.
Oh boy, I've never seen that before. Oh my goodness. Both play. Marbles is playing very keep out right now. Very, very keep out.
It's gonna let.
Oh yeah, good rush for Monkeypox Man. Big damage, big damage arm. How does Marbles respond to this? Oh, 10 seconds left on the clock. Ooh, good shoots. Puts him in the corner. Now he's backing away. He's backing away.
That's
nope.
gonna be it. And as a matter of fact, Marbles is gonna get the finish there.
Oh boy, that was. Oh my god, this is hype. This is hype, y'all. Oh my goodness.
If that first round is a sign of things to come, oh my god.
Absolutely, I agree, Dylan. Oh, they just got right into it. Oh, misses the ice confirm right there. Gets the win confirm too. Got a little too carried away right there. Oh boy, what can we expect from this matchup, Dylan? What can we expect?
I really feel like we've seen this matchup once already, and it came down to really a game of could Marbles get his combos off against the constant pressure of the nades? Because Mpox really relied on the same strategy, Max Brass and the nades, for the whole series, and we really saw Marbles try a bunch of different things, and I think out of everything, we saw this Chilla and Salamander combo be the most successful. And I really feel like
Marbles messing up his rush yet again.
Just how accurate Marbles is able to be with setting up the Salamander shots, because I think that's going to be the key. We really need to see Marbles be able to get more knockdowns on Mpox to win the series this time. And
Oh, this is crazy. Oh, Max Brass with Rush and you're
with
almost
this
in
rush
red
advantage, it's
health?
not looking good this
Scary.
time. Oh, but the
Scary,
freeze is
scary
good, though.
stuff. Marbles has to play very patient here. Don't want to run into the nade and do anything reckless now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Mpox, man, just had them in the corner. Oh, and he gets it. Oh, boy.
This is going to be really interesting here. We're going to see Mpox come into this with the rush advantage. I really do feel like they're coming into their own again. That's a good starting pick for Marbles, but can they keep that up for the rest of the round? The EMP certainly is going to help.
But I don't know if they can keep this consistent, though. Brass he's a very aggressive character. He wants to very much play rush down on your face and not let you have control over the match. Marbles is doing good at getting keep out, but Mpox, man, has been coming through a little bit. Very good rush dodge. Very, very good.
160.
Didn't block in time, though.
I almost think they probably should have shielded after dodging those initial couple of hits.
Absolutely.
They do get that grab after the fact, though, and that allows them to set up for EMP again.
Oh, setting up. Good defense. Good defense. Has rush for 25% health. Oh, this is a very scary situation for Brass. Now, he has to make his way back up. Oh, yeah. Now we got buffed up Brass. He's just
125, 100.
Uh-oh. Yup.
Ooh, rush cancel.
Ooh, knocks him out with the
nade.
The nade
clip. At this point, though.
It's anybody's game right now. Max Brass has rush? Oh, no. Marbles doing excellent dodging these nades. Oh, but gets caught by the grab.
Within rushing distance.
One rush will do it. One good rush will do it right now. Both of these guys have to play. Oh, he saw it coming.
Has the foresight to shield that. But
nice. 10 seconds left on the clock.
That much lower. 10 seconds left.
10 seconds left. Who's gonna take this? Oh boy, it's anybody's. Oh, and Marbles takes it.
Oh man,
that's Marbles' game.
Already after this first game, it's so hype. It's making my voice hoarse.
These guys are playing so fast. Marbles is doing excellent at playing keep out against Brass. Just shooting him down at every chance he gets, but Monkeypox Man is coming in with the occasional nade pokes. He's doing his thing. Marbles doesn't have him locked out yet. We got sparring in Via Band. We're going to Mausoleum. Interesting pick. This is a decent stage for both characters, I feel. Not necessarily lean towards one specifically. Decent choice by Monkeypox Man.
We did also see this stage as well in the prior series. I don't remember who won, but I believe it probably was... I don't want to say probably. I think it was Mpox. And I think it was because Marbles did not have the same freedom that they did on DNA Lab to really get those EMPs out and really set up these combos.
Monkeypox Man just going in!
And I feel like Popper is being utilized to just be that much faster. Here we see this giant freeze combo. That's
yeah, huge damage already back to even.
350 already.
Nice. Marbles playing at a decent range. Monkeypox Man got a good lead, but Marbles is taking it back now. Okay, pressuring with nades, pressuring with Popper. EMP time, baby. Oh, are we going for another ice chain? Oh!
Mpox with the read that's gonna shut down Marbles combo.
Yep. Now we're in advantage state for Brass. Oh, and at 25%. Don't count out Brass. Never say GG's to a Brass. I know some of y'all have heard that before. Never say GG's. Oh my goodness. Just pressuring with the nades. Marbles can't get in. He doesn't know how to get in right now. Oh, good dodge, but oh no.
That's gonna put Mpox in the lead here.
And then he has rush too. Very tragic. Nice. Nice game by Mpox, man. Just had Marbles on the back foot, pressuring with nades.
Mpox
couldn't really get in.
I feel a great job of using what I was saying about Lonzo a little bit earlier to their advantage. Marbles has a lot less room to get the EMPs off and to really set up the combos, and it limits what they're able to do with their combo game. That said, Marbles has been really having a strong showing with their combos still, and it's making me really excited to see what Marbles will be able to do in the second round here.
Both of these guys are just going back and forth, Dylan. It's insane. Well, like you can never see which one has the advantage at the moment. It's always marble switching, then it's Mpox Man. These are the sets that make arms, and they're just going at each other. Oh boy, but these nades are really catching marbles off guard. He's okay. Got the reversal grab on him. Nice, interesting. EMP setup. Oh, denied Brass of his buff up mode. One popper hit will one charge popper hit will combo into a full rush right now.
Huge grab.
Huge grab, nup, 25%, and he has rush. Nice. Okay, no combo, no combo. Nice, okay. Oh, it's just everyone's on the back foot now. Both of these players have rush.
Really lucky that Mpox didn't fall to that popper there. Only 40.
Oh, both in red right now.
Oh, the rush is gonna end the game.
Mpox Man gets the rush. That's his game. Nice, both. That's game 2 to Mpox Man.
We have a series here.
Hey, this is grand finals. I know these players are both stressed right now.
Yeah.
I know they're both stressed. Grand final sets can definitely do that to you. But it's 1-1 right now. Nobody's out for the count.
Yeah, I really feel like this next round is going to be critical to see who goes up match point first.
Absolutely. Oh boy. What do we have banned first? Temple Grounds and Scrapyard. Now we're going back to DNA Lab. Okay.
This does not surprise me. This is reminding me of exactly how the last series went in Winners Finals.
It looks like Marbles wants more space. He wants more space against the Brass.
I'm actually really surprised that Marbles isn't going to either of the counter picks, because I feel like they offer slightly more space than something like DNA Lab does. And we saw Marbles go here for games 3 and 4 in Winners Finals, and they did not come out of that victorious. So I'm curious what the strategy is here.
Me as well. We never know. Players can also change their strategies.
Which I do believe is the call. It seems to be what works against Mpox.
Good ice chain, setting up his advantage pretty well. Oh, gets caught by the straight grab. Now it's reset back to neutral. Oh, now he's in the corner.
Oh, that was close.
Nice. Good dodge right there.
Mpox keeps going for these grab reads and is just ever so slightly off on them. I feel like
he's just putting Marbles in the corner right now.
Too. Marbles has been getting grabbed a lot in this series.
Absolutely. Now they're both on the back foot right now. They're just going at it. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Marbles
late
goes
on
for the combo, doesn't get it. They do get the
Oh,
grab.
good grab. Risky.
Even
risky
though they went
grab
for the rush,
because he
they
did
could end
have
up
rush.
getting a win. The pressure may have been worth it.
Very risky to grab someone with rush though. Very risky. Oh.
If that hit anything, we'll get Marbles down now.
Anything. Oh, they're both at one hit. One hit KOs right now. This could be anybody's game right now.
Oh, survives 1 health.
Just a little bit. Just not enough. Oh, he did a
huge
just right then. Okay.
This is gonna come down to
anybody's game right now.
wire with 10 seconds left.
10 seconds. Someone has to make a move. Somebody has to make a move right now.
Oh!
Nice call out by Marbles. He takes the round. Good stuff. Both of these players are amazing right now. I'm loving the movement going from them too. Mpox Man is going crazy with the nade pressure.
Marbles gets the opening grab.
Opening grab? Into EMP. Oh, very good start off for Marbles. Gets knocked down immediately though. Mpox Man just putting pressure with the nades. Creating some distance with the slap. Another EMP chain.
Early 250 damage off, and they have rush advantage here. Marbles is looking good right now.
Mpox Man seems a little scared to move in. He seems a little apprehensive with the nades. Little scared. I think Marbles kind of has the mental advantage right now. Both these players just going at it. Good EMP start off. Nice. Oh boy. Oh, nice grab.
And then you're gonna dodge the
nice rush dodge. Oh!
Only 40.
Only 40 off that though, yep. Oh, good.
This is
dodging with the
looking really good for
explosions.
Marbles. Full rush
Insane
advantage
dodging.
and almost 250 out the head.
The Slam is
As a
doing
matter of
very
fact, they
good
could
at
win it all
catching.
with one good rush here, I believe, at this point.
Yeah, Slam is doing very good at catching Mpox Man's
huge freeze!
tinies. Oh,
Grass into
Marbles
combat.
has rush. One good scenario could definitely do it, but Mpox Man is about to get his. They both have rush, and they're almost both in red health right now. It
10
could be
seconds
anybody's
left.
game.
Mbox needs to do something. They're gonna pull out the rush. It doesn't connect.
Nice.
Oh,
Marbles
they go
in the
for
lead.
grab,
Marbles
it
in the
doesn't
lead.
work.
Oh,
they're
and
not
with the
gonna get there in
taunt?
time. And Marbles
And
is
with the
timeout
taunt,
and
the
go on
little
to match
dance
point
into the
for
victory.
tournament.
That's Marbles' game. Oh
Marbles
boy,
only
he was
one
feeling
more
himself
to
right
take
there.
home the title.
He was feeling himself. The Slam is doing wonders against this Brass right now. He has his timing down. Marbles has Mpox Man's timing down with the Slam. He's just forcing him back. No, you have to respect me. Mazo and Sparring getting banned. Where are we going now? If I was Mpox Man, I'd want to take him to somewhere like Via or Buster. That's just me though.
Yeah.
I was correct. Yep, to Buster we go.
Oh, we're going to Buster now? Oh man, this is very different from our first series.
This is
Mpox
a
is
much
trying something
more
different.
Brass favored map. Much more favored towards Brass since he's an extremely rush down heavy character compared to Tron, who wants to be a little more defensive until he gets his install. So now we can see how this dynamic plays out, Dylan. Ooh, good chain, good chain. Marbles says, fuck that. I want to be aggressive. Oh, boy. Oh, but Mpox Man answers right back. He says, I'm the king. This was banned in Japan for a reason, because of me. Oh, boy. Both in neutral. He's still getting called out by the Slam pretty often, Dylan.
Marbles really has his EMPs up constantly here. I really feel like Mpox needs to close in a little bit more so they can get past some of those slams. Like I really feel like it's hurting them a lot. They've been getting hit by the slams like that a lot. Marbles almost gets the
another
combo there
misconfirm. Oh boy, yeah, those confirms are decently hard to hit compared to something like Popper though. Oh
sure.
boy,
Slam is notoriously hard to hit.
very, very hard. It's one of the hardest win arms
this
to
rush would
hit.
be huge.
Ooh, predicting the jump. Ooh, now Marbles is in the back burner now. Uh-oh. Not really pushing in against Marbles though.
Oh!
Good knockdown, good knockdown.
Marbles is on.
Ooh,
One
Empire
goes
State's
down.
round one.
I really do feel like this map choice is helping Mpox a lot. It does feel like, in particular, I feel like Mpox is able to stay a lot closer to keep pressure up as they cancel. Marbles cancels the grab here and gets
It's a good rush off that too.
on Mpox.
Decent health lead at the start of the round. Ooh, Mpox Man isn't really adjusting to these slam hits though. He's still getting called out. Yeah, he's throwing out a lot of double arms, which is what... Oh, good grab, good grab. Nice, both... Oh, these nades are putting heavy pressure on the defense right now, Dylan.
I really feel like...
Good EMP, nice.
We're seeing both parties able to get their charges still, but Mpox is just so much closer on this map that it feels like Marbles isn't able to get as many connections.
Ooh, good grab dodge.
Ooh,
oh,
just
he whiffs
barely
the rush.
shielded that.
Oh, he whiffs
That could be
it.
huge
Nice.
for Marbles. That could save the entire game for them.
Absolutely, that could. This is anybody's game. I still see Monkeypox Man still being able to take this. He can't respond to the slam though.
Marbles only needs one good rush.
That's all he needs. Yeah, absolutely, just to call him out on that. Marbles is very much calling him out on his... He's not really moving in.
10 seconds left. Will Marbles go for the rush?
Monkeypox has to make a move right here.
They
Absolutely.
get the
Oh,
grab.
hits him with the counter
That's the
grab.
crown right there.
Backs away. That's Marbles for game 2.
Marbles.
If Marbles wins this, that's a
One more
grand
round.
finals reset.
Oh, that's
Oh
right.
boy.
We do have the reset to go through still.
Oh, good knockdown start from Mpox, man. Good knockdown start. Gets him in the hot pocket zone. For those unaware, the little bottom area is called the hot pocket. Mpox, man, just kind of putting him in the corner. He's being a lot more aggressive now. Not letting Marbles get any momentum. Ooh, this is classic Brass stuff. Blocks the mix-up.
What?
Ooh, knocks down the rush
The
with
rush
a
gets
spin.
him.
Ooh. Oh, nice grab. Nice grab, nice grab. Good grab again. Oh, back to even. But Monkeypox Man still does have that rush.
huge block for Marbles.
Marbles called it out. He
Pretty
saw
much
it coming.
dead even here in this third round. Huge hit from
Oh, boy.
Marbles, though. Oh, it's back and forth.
It's even. It could be anybody's game now. But Marbles is closer to rush.
I can't believe how close so many of these hits are. It's amazing to me how close this series has been.
Oh boy, Max Brass at 25%. Never say GG's to a Brass. He's not out till he's out. Misses the rush
I
confirm
can't believe
again.
that combo didn't connect.
Oh,
that was like
he
earliest
tried to grab a
possible
little
timing
too
for that
soon.
rush.
Oh, and Marbles takes it. That's a grand finals reset. In case people don't know, the loser from, well, the person who from losers bracket in grand finals, if they win the set, they now have to reset the bracket and win another best of 5. Oh, both players taking a break for a second. I am pleasantly surprised at how this has been going. I think Marbles has had trouble adjusting at times, but he's been putting Monkeypox Man on the back burner. Monkeypox Man a little less aggressive with Brass than I would have thought he was going to be. What are your thoughts on that, Dylan?
I really feel like I do think Buster was a good call. You could definitely see how it was stronger for Mpox, but I don't know. I almost kind of want to see. I think it would be really cool to see this series go to something like Sparring Ring and see how both players really operate in like a more like closed, well-rounded environment. We saw Mpox be strong on Mausoleum both in winners finals and in the last series.
Indeed. The slam is very much catching Brass off guard. I think Marbles definitely has the timings down for his dashes. He's definitely making sure he's not moving too close to him, which might have been why Mpox Man was really scared to approach. He doesn't really know how to deal with the slam.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Dylan?
I do think we've been seeing. I do believe we've been seeing Mbox really struggle to adapt to the slam and get around curving arms. We've been seeing this since the very beginning of the tourney, in the very first match. But
We
at
have
the
been
same
seeing this since the
time,
beginning,
I think the solution to it is simply to play closer up, which is difficult to do though because of Marvel's sheer speed.
True. That is true. We see a Buster ban off rip. Doesn't want to take him back to Buster.
Interesting.
That is a good call, especially against Brass. That, in case some people in here don't know, in Japan, Buster Beach was banned because Vega, who is the best ARMS player of all time, was so dominant on that stage with that character that it was just straight up banned. You don't want to take him to Buster Beach. It's easily one of his best stages, bar none.
Interesting.
Little bit of trivia for y'all. I'm an old head in this community, so I'm gonna hit y'all with some facts. DNA Lab is also banned.
Ooh.
I'm predicting another Mausoleum pick.
That's what I'm thinking too.
I'm thinking We might go back to Mausoleum. I don't. But Sparring Ring is still available though. Sparring Ring wasn't banned. Temple was banned too. Good bans from Mpox, man. Doesn't want to take Springtron to a more open stage where he can gain the advantage a lot more quickly. So it's between Sparring Ring and Mausoleum. Wonder where we'll be going then. Sparring Ring!
Going to Sparring Ring! Oh man, I'm really excited for this.
Sparring Ring against Brass. Are we
I
sure
think-
we want to do that?
I think this could go either way. Because Sparring Ring, I do feel like, is a little bit more spacious than Buster Beach. So I feel like we're going to see Marbles have a little bit more room to operate, which could give them...
That is true, but there are less opportunities for an EMP here and more opportunities for Marbles to get cornered, which we are not seeing right now.
Oh, here we go, though. It looks like they are going to get...
Successful EMP at the start. Nice job. Both players playing decently spacious towards each other, respecting each other a little bit, but Marbles is playing a lot more aggressive. A lot more aggressive, not letting Mpox Man get his foot in. He's really just been responding with spare nades. He hasn't really been able to get his defense on right now. That is the thing about Brass. He doesn't have as strong defense as other characters in this game. But he more than makes up for that with his offense. Ooh, very good blocks on the nades. Now Brass is buffed up. This is a scary position for Tron, but well, it didn't last for too long. He is dancing around these nades, Dylan.
Really, I'm really surprised that Marbles has gotten so far ahead. Like, I know I commented that this could be an edge that they needed this whole time, but I feel like as I'm saying this, I was supposed to say I'm surprised they went so far ahead, but here we see Mpox really coming back. And we're gonna see
both of these guys are one. Oh, missed the rush last second. Unfortunate. This could be anybody's game right now. Oh, it's one hit. It's one hit.
Seconds.
Oh no! He's like
blocks the
one
grab.
hit away.
Twice in a row. Gets it.
Oh, nice! Good break on the grab, and he takes the round. These games are so close. Oh my goodness!
I'm amazed how every game seems to come down to like.
The Sparring Ring pick is working out for Dylan. I'm sorry for Dylan. For Marbles, I'm very surprised this is working out for him. This is usually a stage you don't want to take Brass to. He's very dominant here. But both of them going back and forth, not really at a huge health lead. Slam doing its work. Oh, good nade knockdown. Misses the rush, but also gets blown out.
Never rush on explosives.
Dylan, if I'm Mpox Man, what do I do?
I mean, I really feel like this is the perfect opportunity to rush right here.
But maybe he wants to threaten with Rushmore just in case.
Again, yeah, here we go.
Oh, shield break. But only gets 20 damage off that. Marbles is right back to where he was. Good EMP.
More than enough time to build the rush up again now.
Good EMP. He's just launching these slams. He doesn't know what to do.
Oh no!
Oh, catches him with the classic trap.
315. That's gonna be
nice. Oh boy. Mpox Man doesn't know what to do. This slap is calling him out.
What a block from Mpox to not get hit by that.
Oh boy, yeah. Both 25%. Mpox Man almost has his rush. Don't count him out yet.
They might not need it here though.
He might not need it. Marbles has to get a very good hit in right now.
Oh,
Mpox Man takes it, snatches it.
We have both players.
Both players 1-1 right now. This could be anybody's game, Dylan.
Mpox's rush from earlier paid off. Built up another rush, didn't need it. Has the rush advantage going into here.
Indeed. Gets a really good knockdown on Marbles frame 1. Oh, Marbles gets a good grab. Very good long distance grab. That was risky, especially with the rush, but he still managed to pull it off. It's just getting put in the corner right now by Marbles.
Rush for Mpox.
Huge rush from him. Now they're both even again. Okay. He's throwing out a lot of sorry, Mpox Man is throwing out a lot of double punches to catch Marbles off guard, but I don't think Marbles is falling for most of it. He's kind of dancing around this, using that momentum against him, if anything. Ooh, both players. Is he gonna get the fails yet again? Dancing around these nades. Oh. Now Marbles already wasted his rush. Mpox Man has his. Whose game is this? This is looking like Mpox. He has a rush. One more. Yeah, that'll do it.
Marbles there.
That's Mpox's game. At first he had it going on, but unfortunately he just couldn't keep it going.
Yeah. One thing I've noticed is that it does seem we've seen Marbles continue to go for these combos. And one thing I've slowly begun to notice is that it seems like they always set up for the combos with Popper in mind. Because you would typically shoot Popper out and have it go much faster than Chiller when you get the wind strikes, right?
You typically would, yeah. Looks like they're going back to Temple again. Interesting. Wants a map with a little more space. The sparring pick was working for him at first, but then Monkeypox Man, when Brass gets to 25%, this character is scary. He could snowball very quickly. You have to kind of keep Brass on his toes with it when it comes to that. Mpox Man with the point lead right now. Both not getting a hit on each other. Both kind of gets clipped with the explosion twice. Up. Now, Marbles can catch his breath now. Yep, get his EMP. What do we think about this matchup on this stage, Dylan?
Well, we're back to Temple Grounds for the 87 trillion billionth time. Firstly and foremostly. But also, I feel like this is really good for Marbles here. I almost feel like this could end up being a better pick than DNA Lab because of what I was saying earlier. I feel like the more space Marbles has to work with, the better. And I feel like the barriers help with that as well because Slamamander is far more effective around barriers.
Exactly.
Unless it hits the barrier point blank like that, then it's very sad.
Both playing at a decent range, no significant health leads. Both kind of just dancing around each other right now. They want to see who's going to make the first big move first. Very good neutral play right now. Almost gets clipped. Uses the rush a little too early. Kind of putting Marbles back on the back with 10 seconds left. Mpox Man doesn't have to approach, but he gets clipped. Now they're back at a health lead. Who's going to win this? Oh, gets the spare grab. Marbles steals it last second. That's round 1 to Marbles. Oh boy. I'm just... These guys are going at it. It's so hard to tell whose game is whose. Good neutral right now. Doing decent with the nade pokes. Very much catching out. Calling out Marbles being a little too aggressive and overextending. But he does catch him with another slam hit. Gets his EMP. Setting up for good offense. Nice. Good. Good grab. Yep. Mpox Man getting back on his feet now. Good knockdown out of EMP. He's just putting on the pressure with these nades. Not going nearly as close to him as he should be going, but maybe this is on purpose. He probably wants to avoid the slam. Both at a decent health margin now. Forcing Marbles to really block a lot of these hits, Dylan, huh?
Yeah, I really feel like...
Oh, I mean, almost gets the confirm.
Such a clutch shield,
misses it by 1 millisecond. Oh, punishes that EMP attempt. Gets a huge damage off that.
Has been like building up to a point where they are
Oh,
starting to get around that weakness to the Salamander I mentioned, where they're acting faster, they're getting around it. They're gonna get
10-3.
this round
Ooh.
here. I
Mpox Man
really
takes
feel
it.
like
It's
they
going
can
back
really
and
come back and
forth.
win this series if they keep this pressure up.
It truly is anybody's game. I'm just these are beginners, right? Oh boy, they're leveling up as we speak. They're literally leveling up as they're playing. That's insane. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh god. They are just playing so aggressive now. Good ice confirmed by Marbles. Oh, can't capitalize off it though. Mpox Man whiffing the rush again. Oh no. Getting these good spare nade hits though, but still getting clipped by the slam. Not really doing much to respond to it. Marbles is just being aggressive in his face. Doesn't try to go for the rush confirm again, I see. Oh, now Max Brass is low health. Gets the grab. One rush will finish this. Misses the grab just by a little bit.
Marbles just has so many options to get around this. They're gonna go with the grab, and that's gonna be it. 1-1
That's
again.
Marbles' game. Took it back to a much more spacious area. Pulled off the W there. Okay. These guys are just going back and forth with these playstyles, don't you think?
Yeah, it's like, it's amazing to me just how... You know, it's the same thing from the Natrium series against Marbles, where we've been just seeing back and forth, back and forth. Marvel's adapting to everything and everyone. As we're going back to Buster here,
There again.
I just feel like I'm amazed by Marvel's adaptability. They just seem to be able to kind of figure stuff out as things go, even when they're like down so far, and it's just amazing to me.
Exactly. Both these players just able to respond decently well to each other, but Mpox Man is struggling to really deal with a slam as often. Was a lot more patient there. Has Marbles in the corner now. Oh, humongous health lead off the start.
Marbles
oh no!
Really not having any room to do anything here.
Just not letting, yeah, Marbles can't do anything, just being a lot more patient, but throwing out a lot more double punches in the process. Ooh, one grab will do it. One more nade hit will do it, actually. Oh,
Ooh,
gets
Marbles
caught by the...
comes back with their own grab.
Exactly, yep, gets an EMP. But this is a scary situation to be in. Huge health deficit right here. One nade will take him out. One charge nade will very much take him out. Ooh, gets hit with the ice chain into grab confirm. How do we want to approach this situation, Dylan, if you're Mpox?
I definitely don't think going with the rush here is the call. I think you need to save rush at this point. If you're either
Ooh,
player.
knocks him out of EMP. Oh,
Yeah.
gets caught by the... yep. Those explosion after effects will definitely still hit, Tron's deflect, absolutely. Gotta be very careful with trying to get out the way of those.
Ooh, huge opening rush from Mpox.
Huge rush, nice. Decent damage, 280, not too much. Nothing he can't come back
no!
from, but gets knocked out of
The
his own
explosion
rush.
again!
Oh, it gets knocked into the corner. This is scary. Both rushes have been expended. You have no way to defend yourself apart from getting a good read. Oh, gets a good ice chain. Doesn't capitalize off it though. Gets another one. Doesn't capitalize off it again. Interesting. Both had a good health lead. Now they're back to about even now. Okay. Ooh, playing a little more. Oh, good rush dodge from Marbles. They are just in their faces. They just they do not want to give each other the advantage at all. Oh boy. Risky grab from Mpox, man, especially since Tron has rush. Oh gosh. What do we think? What do we think, Dylan? This is super close.
This is reminding me of the last round. We're really seeing Npox get Marbles back into. Oh my god!
Oh, both activate
What a
rush,
rush
but
duel!
Mpox Man was the one to take it.
Does that put Npox on match point?
This is tournament point Mpox is on right now.
This could be it.
One more win for
Npox might
Mpox
have
Man,
figured
and
it
that's
out.
tournament point for him. DNA and Scrapyard ban. We're going back to Temple. Ooh, these they're just going back and forth on these stages. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth,
I'm
taking
really
turns.
curious to see, will Marbles be able to make something work here on Temple?
Will he indeed? This is scary. This is also very stressful. Your opponent's only one win away from taking the tournament. You kind of have to start playing out your mind. Oh boy. Both dodging each other's hits decently well, playing a little more patient, especially around the nades and the Mander. Mpox Man isn't getting hit by the Mander as much now. Oh, commentator's curse gets hit with the Mander right there. Now, Marble's kind of dancing around the pillar, not trying to get caught by these nade hits as much. Oh, fortunately gets caught right there. Now he's on the back burner yet again. However, this is a much more defensive stage. Marbles gets a little bit more room to breathe, Dylan. Oh boy, if you're Marbles, Dylan, what's the strategy? What's the play here?
Well, firstly and foremost, I'm surprised that we haven't seen, like, Marbles really make space here. It really feels like Mpox is closing in just that much more, and I think that's been the difference in this bracket reset series so far. Mpox has played a lot more aggressively, and we've seen Marbles kind of struggle to adapt. But if you're Marbles, you're trying to figure out options, ways to get the Sun, and you're back into Mpox's face, just like that.
Oh yeah, Marbles getting caught up by these nades, but got it.
Make up some ground with the EMP here.
Could take this back. Could take this back if he gets
10 seconds left, it doesn't seem likely though.
10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. I don't know if he can take this one back right now.
Yeah, it looks like they seeded the round right there. I think that's an understandable, you know.
This is tournament round right here for Monkeypox, man. Tournament round. Oh boy, this is hype. How do we go into this set now? Oh boy, okay.
You're Marbles, you are desperately searching to get this.
Desperately searching, absolutely.
Dodges that grab, that could be huge. Uses the pillar to their advantage.
Yup, good EMP, good knockdown. Ooh, lands the Mander finally! 275, good damage. Ooh, this is gonna put Marbles in a very good advantageous state. Oh, gets hit with the wake up grab. Oh no, Monkeypox Man now has rush. Marbles has to be very careful. Oh boy, okay, nice, good chain. Oh, hits him out of the rush, Dylan. Oh no!
Self-exploded.
Self-exploded. Oh no! How do we respond to this? How does Monkeypox Man respond to this?
Mpox's self-destruction.
And Marbles is building up his rush right now.
Marbles needs one more shot.
One good hit from Monkeypox Man, and that's the tournament right there.
Oh no!
Oh!
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is Monkeypox Man. Congratulations to both players.
GG's.
Congratulations to both of these players. That is your winner. A Max Brass winning a tournament. I haven't seen this in forever. Both of these players were playing extremely well. Both of them should be so proud of themselves. I am pleasantly surprised. Congratulations, Natrium, and everybody else who played. Of course, you all played so well. Had my eyes glued to the screen. Had me looking like a...
Yeah.
Had me looking like a demon looking at this screen. Oh boy. Great job, everybody. Very proud of everybody here. This was insane to watch. What do we think, Dylan?
I think this is one of the best tourneys I've ever seen. I have to be honest. I'm so glad we had the opportunity to really see this tourney.
Absolutely. I am very, very surprised at every. This was so much more. not way more exciting than I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting these games to be so close. It could have been anybody's game, and I couldn't say for sure. I'm flabbergasted. Great job to everybody involved. Congratulations to Monkeypox Man for his win today.
And Bucks' Switch is at 6%.
Oh boy. Congratulations. I can't offer enough. I'm just...
GG's to both players. That was an incredible grand finals. And congrats to Monkeypox Man for being the grand champion of beginner Battlefield.
Exactly. Look at our little graphic here. Natrium, Marbles, and Monkeypox Man as our top 3. Very interesting character lineup too. We don't see these characters too often, at least in our current landscape in top 3.
Yeah, I do like the diversity of the strategies we saw in this tournament. There was a lot of somewhat meta, and there was a lot of very off meta strategies.
I know. I'm super proud of both of these players. That was some of the best showing I've ever seen from both of them.
Alright, well, with the tourney over, I shall be right back, and I shall return for, I suppose, some post-commentary.
Indeed. I'd like to thank Virus, Dylan, Rue... Why are these coming up as blanks? Water Foxy and Nerolopia for hosting today. And allowing me to come on. Which, I'm a little surprised they let me come on. I'm not great at this whole commentating thing. Very sorry if it was a little... sometimes. But this was super fun for me to be able to do. And I got to help watch... I got to see a lot of these players play. I was so proud of all of them. I'm so glad they all have fun. Whew. And with that, that's the tournament, isn't it, huh? I'm looking at the Virus's chat. Thank you guys so much. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'm not. I doubt my ability for these a lot, but it's thanks to people like Virus that got this running smoothly. My amazing caster Dylan, who isn't here right now. You can't hear me say this, unfortunately, but I'm glad he was able to be with, commentate with me too. Very happy about that. And I got to see all these dope ass players play. And Virus is probably gonna kill me for swearing so much. I'm so sorry. He's probably gonna kill me. What? Virus. I'm probably gonna get yelled at. I'm probably gonna get yelled at. But that's me, Prince. Very happy to have commentated. Can we get some words from Virus, maybe?
Yo, what's going on, guys? Yo, what's up? What's up?
Say hello to our tournament organizer. He had the whole idea for this.
Yeah, this tournament, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna be completely blunt. I did not think that this tournament was gonna run as well as it did. Obviously, there were some hiccups at the start. But considering it's my first time TOing, and not only just first time TOing a tournament, but like hosting a tournament that hosting like a relatively unique tournament. There's only really been like one low level tournament for ARMS, and that was I would say back in like 2020 when Polaris was still around, which was an old ARMS crew back in the day, and there hasn't been like any other low level tournaments since then. Not really. It's not really hasn't really been. There hasn't been period, but yeah, I just want to thank everyone that came out to play. Thank you for all 7 participants that did end up playing. I also want to give a quick shout out to all of Neo Party Crash for helping me organize this because they saw my random idea and they all just like helped me out along the way.
As a representative of the NPC server, I would also like to extend thanks back to you for being an amazing TO throughout this entire time.
Thank you. I really appreciate it, Dylan. That means a lot. That means a lot.
It does. You did very well, Virus. As a fellow TO, I can confidently say you did well today.
Yeah, thank you so much. Considering that I had to not only TO the tournament, I had to manage the stream as well. I'd say it went pretty well. I'd say it went pretty well. Only thing that would have made it worse if I had to also commentate at the same time. Thankfully, I didn't. Thank you. Big ups to both the Rue and Dylan for coming out, as well as Prince for coming out in the latter half. So appreciate all of y'all so much. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure to come out here.
Yeah, but I just wanna before I continue giving my quick shout outs because I appreciate all y'all for like allowing me to like organize this. Both Prince and Dylan, where can the lovely people find you?
Repeat that again. I'm so sorry you cut out.
Oh my bad.
Yeah.
Where could the lovely people find you? Either of y'all.
You can find me. Oh, do you want to go first, Dylan? Go ahead.
I'm obviously streaming on YouTube right now. This is actually my first YouTube stream in about a year though. I'm pretty much exclusively on Discord. Like, if you see me in any of the in the ARM servers, like especially like the NPC server, which I help run, I am the quote unquote owner of the server, but that's a lie. Actually, Foxy and Neuropia do most of the work. They are the goats. Uh, but if you see me around in like one of the Discord servers, say hi. That's where I'm most active.
Okay. Y'all heard the man. Go ahead up Neo Party Crash.
By the way, the NPC is
guys
awesome. Just saying,
in here.
new party crashes
NPC
are great.
NPC are very fun events. So
If you like this type of
when
tourney
that
that has
happen.
like a more unique view of ARMS and does like original things, I'm just saying, we are the rules.
Absolutely. These guys host a cool event that replicates the party crashes from the original game. Check them out when y'all get the chance. Y'all might like them. Who knows? That's just coming from my recommendation, though. Check it out yourself. Oh, yeah, I guess it's my turn.
You?
My
Your turn, man. Your turn.
It's my turn. You guys can find me on Twitter, Discord as well. I'm primarily active in SNG Cord, but I'm in pretty much almost every ARM server, honestly. I run my own tournament called the Sparring Stadium every Friday at 7 p.m. EST. And yeah, that's me.
Yep. And before we go off and end the stream, before I go off and end the stream, I just want to really quickly give my thanks to everyone that helped me out. First, I want to thank Foxy for reaching out to me, or technically he reached out to me first, but I was the first to DM him. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter who DM'd me first, but I want to thank Foxy for helping, for being like the first original person for helping me out, helping out TOing and helping me out organize a lot of this stuff. I want to also want to give a shout out to Dylan for also assisting with Foxy, as well as coming on to commentary with me, as well as having his own stream up as well. So shout out to Dylan for that. I also want to give another shout out to Emma. She wasn't really she's not here right now, but she did help make this wonderful graphic. If you see like, oh, I'm not supposed to show that. My bad. But if you look at this right here, if you look at the bottom left part of the screen, you see like the little logo. That was all Emma's doing right there. So shout out to Emma for making
Emma
that
makes
logo.
the all the art for the NPCs, by the way. While we're on the topic of why NPCs are the
Yeah,
because Emma makes our
really,
graphics too.
really, very talented individual. Emma is. Also, want to give a shout out to Nero for also helping out TOing as well. Another shout out to Prince for coming in and also helping out with TOing as well. Pretty much like shout out to everyone for TOing basically. Everyone played their role, and I appreciate everyone for that. And also lastly, I also want to give another quick shout out to Rue. He's not here right now, but give a quick shout out to him for coming in to help commentate. So that was very nice of him to do, and I really appreciate him for that. And last but certainly not least, I like to thank everyone who came in to tune into the stream, and also I also want to give a shout out to everyone that ended up playing. All of y'all did amazing. It was super entertaining watching y'all play. And I also want to give another quick shout out to the winner, Mpoxman. Congratulations on winning. You did amazing. Also, congratulations to our top 3. Congratulations to everyone in general, dude. Like give y'all just a round of applause. Like if it weren't for y'all, this tournament would not happen. So I just want everyone to give themselves a major pat on the back.
I agree.
But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna go off and end things right here. Once again, quick shout out to everyone that I just mentioned. Shout out to shout out to everyone. I got like no like specific things to say really. Just shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone.
See you, everybody.
And
Have a
thank you for
great
putting
day.
all of this together, Mars.
Thank
You are the go.
thank you for coming in and helping us out. Also, what Maleef said. Shout out to Kid Cobra. He's hot. I agree.
Real.
I agree. Shout out to Maleef. Shout out Kid Cobra.
I'm gonna leave. Hi.
But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you for playing. Hopefully, we'll be able to run another one of these. Hopefully, that will be able to happen. But
Yeah, it'd be
shout out
awesome.
to everyone. Shout out to NPC. Shout out to Ted. Shout out to Rue. Shout out to Maleef in the chat. She also does a lot. Shout out to the viewers. Shout out to the players. And who am I missing? Shout out to SpongeBob. GG's y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Where's my thing? Y'all are muted, by the way. I cannot find my thing. Oh, wait. I have to press this one. But yeah, y'all are muted right now. GG's, guys.
Oh boy, that was my first time really doing that stuff.
You did really good, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta say, are we off stream now?
You're not off stream, but you're muted, so no one can hear you.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. All right. So I'm still on my stream actually. Let me end my stream too.
Is there anyone? I could raid? I want to like see if I can raid someone real quick.
Real?
Is there anyone like that's like?
Congrats again, Mpox, by the way.
Not you did.
The stream shall now explode in 3.
What do you